Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello, Soul Honey, how are you? So yeah, for once I can actually say there is something popping today. We're going to be doing a charity event, myself and the bee creatures. That game is really loud. Hold on, let me just turn it down a little bit. But yeah, so uh, like I don't know if how open the bee creatures are about like which they're being part of it, but like basically it's like people like Tori Floop and who else is in there? Jade, the Kobold, like it's not everyone taking part in the charity event, but like there's a bunch of people who are part of the thing. I can actually link in chat whilst we're waiting for games to like boot up. We do have a card IO which links like to everyone who's like I guess officially like announced that they're part of the bee creatures. But yeah, we're doing a charity event for Gamers for Giving 2022. I keep forgetting it's 2022 and not 2020. Last couple of years I've just zoomed and I just haven't acknowledged it gone past. Game is still a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hello, Tuzi. Hoi hoi. Yeah, Gamers for Giving is a charity that helps get video games to kids who are stuck in hospital. Which, I don't know, it sounds like a really good cause and like something I can get behind because like being stuck in hospital is just like the worst. Like I've only been in hospital before for like a day, but like being stuck in for like a ton of time sounds like a terrible experience. But yeah, I was thinking of just like basically going through Crash Bandicoot as like just like a new series on the channel. It just happened to also line up for when people are thinking of doing Gamers for Giving event. Also, should I turn up a widescreen hack? Is that bothering anyone else? Because it's slightly bothering me. Like the birdsees on the side just doing that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch to 4x6 or whatever like the old like thing is. Excuse me a second. Yep, let's save my state. I want to go to settings and display settings. Please turn off widescreen hack. Yeah, I'm turning off widescreen hack. Like, I like my game being in widescreen, it's cool and all, but like... Wait. Hold up. I turned off the widescreen hack. What? Okay, we're running with this. It's working. I don't understand what just happened, but it's working. Yeah, it's in 4x3. Theoretically, this should be in 4x3 right now, but it's not. And I don't understand why or how. Oops. Looks like we're not getting the invincibility on this thing, but that's fine. Because the invincibility basically results in me waiting next to the bit with like all the boxes across the pit anyway. Also, playing with a D-pad is the worst. Like, I don't have a controller, I do have a controller that has analog sticks, but like, I don't know how on DuckStation to, because I'm using DuckStation for the first time today. I don't know how to turn on digital to, no, was it analog to digital mode? So basically Crash Bandicoot was created before analog sticks were a thing on the PlayStation, so it doesn't actually support analog sticks. Boop the ball! Okay. Oh geez, it's gonna be awkward. It's just auto-stretching? That makes sense. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Yes. We got this. I can do this. Yes, okay. First try. Let's just grab this box and then we're gonna... Ooh. A little bit of slowdown there. Just gonna try and carefully go back here to get these boxes and then we'll have the gem on this level. Ooh. Yeah, hello Masonic. You doing okay? Ooh. Sorry, I thought there was a pit there for some reason. I used to have these levels pretty well memorized, but like, for some reason... I thought there might be like a pit there. Also, this game looks heckin' great with the settings I've got on. So I'm using just the default DuckStation settings. It's running at 5 times native resolution. It just looks clean. It's like running at native resolution will be pixelated and awful because it's expecting to work with a what do you call it? A CRT monitor, which I don't have access to, and also wouldn't make any difference to you guys because you would be watching it on one, except for Tuzi, who happens to have a CRT TV to play on. Okay, let's save game. And yeah, there's the link for the Tiltify. So there's a link to where you can donate if you're interested in supporting the cause, and also a link to Gamers for Giving's own website in case you want to read about what they do and who they're about and whatnot. Oh, it's a CRT monitor, I'm sorry. It looks like a little like CRT TV though, because like, I don't know, it's got that aesthetic of like kids' room CRT TV. Okay. Ooh. Additional invulnerability, I'll take it. Ooh. We can't get all the boxes on this level, I forgot about that. We need the green gem to get all the boxes on this level. And unfortunately, we're not far enough through the game to do that yet. Oh. It's your third monitor. I used to have a triple monitor setup. I loved it. Unfortunately, I just don't have the space to do that anymore. I used to have a bunch of wall mounts back at my parents' place before I moved out. And I just have like a triple monitor setup. It was so good for doing like artwork and like coding and stuff like that. Like being able to just basically have up like a YouTube tutorial or like the documentation or like reference docs or anything like that whilst doing coding is the best thing. Whilst also still having your programming up on one screen and then like your testing stuff on another screen. It's just nice having that much space to just work with. But 2 monitors works fine as well. Like I get on pretty well with 2 monitors. Like honestly, oh, there's a moth like levitating in the air down there. Like a dual monitor setup is fine. You don't need a triple monitor setup. It's just really nice. Yes, update save game. Okay. You're gonna buy a CRT TV at some point? Nice. You might end up having to do some work to it to get it to work properly though. Because... oh. Heck. A lot of old CRT TVs are like struggling with basically the cathodes and stuff like degrading. So the image is either not clear or be like washed out and stuff like that. And there are some companies who make like new CRT TVs like from scratch, but unfortunately they're kind of expensive. When you can just get like a second-hand one and patch it up for like a fraction of the price, basically, from my understanding. It's just a matter of like knowing where to get the components from and like knowing how to like patch it up and stuff like that. Like I would like to get my old CRT TV fixed, to be honest, but like I don't really have too much of a need to. It's more of just like a want. But like I've got this little like slightly busted up thing. It's been dropped on its head once. It's like got cracked plastic, but it works perfectly fine. I say until I also point out the fact that I tried using it not that long ago and encountered an issue with it where basically I got stuck in like a cupboard for like ages, and then when I took it out and tried to use it, the refresh rate on it was so low that I could physically see it and it made me feel sick. And yeah, there's some companies who still make it. It's mostly like individual people making them, specifically targeting retro enthusiasts. Like I'm in a couple groups on Facebook to do with like retro gaming and like retro like that kind of stuff, and there's a few people who are talking about like getting aftermarket CRTs. Okay, we're up. Monkey. Almost destroyed that turtle. I kind of need that turtle. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Got stuck on the spikes. Oh. Careful there, because I'll just go straight through that box and not bounce off it. No, you don't. Almost died. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, with the original Crash Bandicoot, you need to do the levels deathless. If you die, you can't get the gem and have to play the level again. For the longest time, TVs in the UK were only 50 Hz. Yeah. That is a thing. But the thing is, like, I'm used to 50 Hz monitors, because, like, I grew up with them. But my CRTV that I used to have in my room, it's either I've gotten so used to 60 Hz that now I can't stand it, or it's just like slowly been like dying on me from like not being used. I'm not sure. It's either one of those, and I'm not sure which it is. Okay, what do we got next? More of these pillars and turtles. And yeah, we can't get the rest of the box on this level because we don't have yellow gem. There's like 1 or 2 boxes just off the side of the screen. That kind of frustrating me. So yeah, we're gonna miss those. Oh, it's 8 boxes. Okay. But yeah, I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. Like, my mum and myself used to play this game a lot together, and we were just like super confused for the longest time. Like, why does it keep saying that we missed boxes when we've clearly gone all the boxes? It took us so long to realize how the gem system worked, because this was like before internet was like a big thing. Like before we even had like internet. Because like dial-up was a thing, but like it's only really a thing you got at like schools or like some people's places they actually had computers. So you didn't get a computer till I was like 6 or 7, I think. It was like early into primary school anyway. And yeah, we were just basically had to like work it out ourselves on how to get all the gems and stuff. Oh. I think we did eventually 100% the game. But it took us a really long time, like I think like a couple years. Ooh, I've messed up. That's fine. We'll just finish the level anyway. I'll come back and get gems later because we've already missed a couple and I have to come back for them anyway. Oh no. I can't remember which Crash game introduced the crystal system. Like, one of the Crash games at some point decided that halfway through the level there's a purple crystal you have to pick up. Okay, I guess I did. Was it Crash 2 that introduced that? Because like, I don't have much experience of Crash 2 or Crash 3. I owned Crash 3, but I never really got to play it much. My mum played it a lot because she used to play like Crash before I was born, basically. Like, it was the second game introduced that. Okay. So yeah, I remember there being gemstones because I remember playing Crash 3 a bit when I was younger, but then we had the game stolen from us. So, like we had Crash 1, Crash 3, and Rugrats Search for Reptar, all the games stolen from us. So yeah, we ended up like not being able to finish that, and I didn't have much experience with Crash 3. Oh. What's happening? Stream down? Stream down. I can still see you typing. I'm not dropping any... I didn't drop any frames. I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, like I could still see what you guys were typing, and like I was still apparently having a perfect connection. I think Twitch just had a blip. Um, yeah, okay, we're back again. Yeah, that time I actually felt the disconnect. I got like a bunch of dropped frames and my connection went to like 0. But yeah, I was just about to say, like, they made a remake of this game not that long ago. As people know, like, you got the Crash Insane trilogy, which came out alongside Toys for Bob's Spyro remake. Oh, and we got Horns Too Small. Hello, sneaky kobold, doing a heckin' sneaky Horns Too Small. But yeah, the Insane trilogy adds in like the ability to play as Coco through the entire games, which was really cool. But I don't know, like, because I haven't seen the game, I don't own it, I haven't really watched anyone play it. But like, is there an option for like head pats as well? I'm getting like all of the pampering today. But is there an option in Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, like when you play as like Coco, does she have like the same gameplay as the Wrath of Cortex Coco? Because she had like the karate moves she could do and stuff like that, like leg sweeps and things, which is kind of cool. Or is it basically just she controls like Crash? Which is cool as well, but it's like, feels like kind of a cop-out. Oh. Ah, you're kidding, right? That was slightly too far off the side. I was hoping I was going to be able to like combo all of those boxes. That would have been like the most dope thing. Oh. Nice. Can't remember. Yeah, I might have to look it up at some point then. Update my save. Yeah, I might start using DuckStation more in the future because there's a few PlayStation 1 games I want to play, and like having them be this pretty sounds like the best thing. Like, I really want to see how well it handles rendering Croc Legend of the Gobos, but I don't want to spoil that for myself. I kind of want to like do that live on stream because now I know I've got DuckStation all up and working perfectly fine, but she controls like Crash, but her animations are based on the later games. Ah, okay. Yeah, so she would have like the karate kick, the leg sweep, and all that kind of stuff from like Crash 4 onwards. Yeah, I really want to see like how pretty Croc Legend of the Gobos would be in DuckStation. There's actually quite a few games I want to see how pretty they'd be in this. I don't know, like the upscaling resolution is just, it's nice. Everything is still like polygonal and low res, but like, oh geez. How am I doing so bad against this boss? I'm usually really good against Papu Papu. He's like super easy. Why am I struggling? Oh Lord Hyanggi. Boop. Gotcha. There's so many sound effects in this Crash game that I miss in the modern Crash games because they often are missing. Like, Crash doesn't go yee-haw anymore. Like, at least not from my experience playing like a little bit of Crash 2, 3, and like all of Crash 4. Oh. Okay, we got one of those, and got our protection back, because we lost all that in the previous fight, and we've already lost it. Oops, I messed up. I guess we're up here now. But yeah, I do keep on thinking, like, I should maybe pick up the Crash Insane trilogy. But at the same time, I'm just like, I own physical copies of all 3 of the original games. Like, why would I? Like, I understand the whole thing of like, oh yeah, I can go back and like play them in HD, but I can do that on an emulator as well. Damn it. I was trying to get the life in the middle. I got the important part, which was the embryo symbol, but like, oof. That bit's difficult. Is it going to give me a second chance at that? Can I have a second chance at that? Heck yes. Because, like, sometimes when you open up a box, it's just like, no, you can't get the contents of this box anymore. It's gone, sorry. Oh, that was close enough to deal damage? Really? Crash's Australian according to Skylanders. Yeah. I mean, he's a Bandicoot. Where do you think Bandicoots come from? Oh. I was about to say, what if Crash was a kangaroo instead of a Bandicoot? And then I realized we have KO the kangaroo. I was just like, oh yeah, we already have a like kangaroo Crash Bandicoot. It's been a thing for a while.
What have I got?
Oh, that collapses. Okay, we got the last one of those. Bonus round. Okay. Oh. Easy. Nice. Why does Coco have a Western accent? Because American people probably voice acted everything. The sound of the apples just got so high-pitched. So they don't use shepherd tones for the apples then. It's, or Wumpa fruit, I'm sorry. They use instead, it's like an actual rising pitch. But yeah, there's like a few games where I'm just like, this game isn't set in America, but the characters sound American. Or the worst thing is, this game is set in England. And they chose, instead of having an English voice actor, they took an American and told them to sound English. Don't do that. Just heads up, don't do that. It sounds so much better if you get an actual English person to an English accent. Okay, we've got another bonus round. 2 in 1 go. Oh, this looks evil. Nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's fine. We had a single hit protection. Nice. Got all of them. You love and hate that, yeah. Oh, my tracking's like slightly struggling to get me. Let's try readjusting that a little bit. Maybe that'll work better. Yeah, I really need to update my layout, or not my layout, my setup, I guess, because like my tracking is really struggling with where I've got my camera at the moment. I need it like basically in front of this monitor and not in front of that monitor. Oh, Hog Wild, yes, these levels. They got like the best music and the most difficult mechanics. Even if people don't know what a Bandicoot is, you'd think the Australian vibe would come through with how his enemies are a kangaroo, a koala, a dingo crocodile hybrid, and a Tasmanian tiger. You would do, yeah. Okay. I tried to jump on the enemy. What am I doing? Because when I do a British accent, it's either too much or too little. Sometimes it's just right, yeah. I don't know, they tend to like go overboard, like... Actually, it reminds me, like, I was watching a YouTube video a while back of, like, a Japanese person complaining that if, like, a job asks you if, like, you can speak English, and they expect you to just speak, like, heavy Japanese accent English. And they were saying about, like, oh yeah, if you go, like, too excessively, like, speaking English well, they end up being like, no, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like English. I just found that really interesting to find out, because, like, you have a similar thing with, like, people speaking, like, other accents or languages in, like, heck, with, like, other cultures as well. Like, yeah, for example, like, American people try to do an English accent. Also, when you say like America's doing a quote-unquote English accent, it's like, well, which English accent? There's like a lot of English accents. It's like basically if you go to like a different city in England, like every single city will have its own like dialect and accent. Accents are really hard. They take a lot of practice to do. I did it again. I went left instead of right. Okay, this is fine. We got like 30 lives. That's so many. Boop. Okay. Now we just need to stick right after this box. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if it's possible to like jump over the level end thing there and like take damage at the end. I used to have a near perfect British accent. I did it so much that my voice would randomly change into a British accent. Yeah, I had like a similar issue. Not that I was like actively trying to copy people's accents or whatever, but like it's just one of those things of you hang out with people with like different accents for like a while and then you start accidentally doing their accent. Oh. Okay. No! I needed that turtle. Ah, heck. A friend of mine is really proud that he's from Barcelona but has an American accent and lives in London. Yeah, like I know a couple people with those kinds of situations, like like, because you end up with, like, issues of, like, oh yeah, they're, like, proudly, like, proud of their heritage and stuff like that, and they're just like, yeah, I'm from, like, this country or whatever. But then they learned to speak English like an American, which is, like, one of the things that happens, because, like, a lot of, like, places teach American English. Yeah, but they end up, like, living somewhere like England whilst, like, learning to speak like an American. It just ends up being slightly weird. Oh. He got taught British English, so his professors were really confused too. Yeah, like, the only way I could, like, probably, like, guess how that happened was probably watching, like, American TV. Ah, heck. Oh. He was also like, have a lot of, yeah, that'll do it. Hang out with American friends online and stuff like that, or like, you end up just like accidentally absorbing their accent. Boop. Okay, checkpoint. South Park and the internet. Yeah, that'll teach you American English. Okay. And... oh. You absolute butt. Okay. Hello, Cupcake. Yeah, I only just realized it was Cupcake speaking, sorry, because I've been like paying attention to this. I saw blue out the corner of my eye and I was like, oh, that's like Tuesday speaking, right? No, it's not Tuesday, it's Bunny. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? And a boop. Oh. Almost got burnt. Ooh. No! Oh, jeez. That was close. Okay, nice. Interesting that the US has so many different accents. Yeah, like there's lots of different accents across the US. And the interesting thing about American accents is it's like basically it's a result of a mixing of, if I understand correctly, obviously I'm not from America, I don't know that much American history, but just from like, I'm understanding like looking into stuff before, it's basically like a mixture of like Irish, what was it? Irish, Italian, and like a couple other things I can't remember. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of interesting how like those merging together have been like also like splitting across like the entirety of the US, because the US is a massive place. Like you just end up with like so many different like variations of those accents mixing together across the US, and you end up like so many different things. Like you got like New Yorker accent, which is more like taken from like the Italian side. You got like Texan, which I'm not really sure where that comes from, but like it's a thing. There's also like some areas of the US where like it's blatantly got like more Irish like in the accent. Oh. Oh, hello there. Hold up, I want to go back and get that. Can I? There we go. You're my friend now. Oh, I need you. What just happened? Can I go into the background there? I don't remember this. Is it safe? There's a floor back here. Okay. I've never done this before. I guess that's a thing. And it just happened by accident. Oh. Secret path. Secret tunnel. Hey. Oh no. Oh. No. Okay, we can't get the gem on this level anymore. We double can't get the gem on this level. Okay. This cycle. I got this. I don't got this. Okay. Oh. Boop. Boop. And boop. No. I thought I could make it. Okay. Nice. I should have waited. I should have waited. Okay. It is kind of cool that, like, a couple times I've noticed that the fire will be waiting for us. You weren't even shaking, I didn't know you were going to fire yet. But yeah, the fires sometimes wait for, like, a timing thing, from the looks of it, because they're, like, waiting for the skewers to, like, stop moving. Which means that everything's set up to work on a specific timer, so that it guarantees that everything will be, like, actually doable. I don't know, I find it really cool that they actually bother to do that. Yep. Floor is slippery. It's like, yeah, here, it's taking like ages for the fires to start up, but then they suddenly start going on a proper timer again. Oh. Hey, this cycle. Then, oh. Okay. And we're through. Sure, we're back where we were. Just gotta take this nice and easy and don't rush. Okay, and boop, boop, boop. Oh geez, I almost timed that badly. Don't rush, except when you have to. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of lives. That's a lot of lives. Okay. There's a bunch of boxes up here. Quickly grab these. Missed one. Another box. And we're through. Okay. I think we're now up to Ripperoo, aren't we? Are we? I can't remember. Is this Ripperoo's fight next? No, Ripperoo's next. Like, after this level. Oh. Okay. Nice. I like these levels. They kind of remind me of, what was it, Hugo... Oh, what was the name of the game? Hugo... Was it Frog Warrior or something like that? Another game I should probably play on stream. Box? We missed a box? Where did we miss the box? Is there a box? What's a Hello Cage? No missed box, okay. Did a small warrior, I was like, I didn't see a box. Like, should I have my glasses on? Just box in general. How rude. Oh, we can't get the bonus level anymore? You know what, I think I'm just gonna restart the map, or the level. Because, like, we just completely missed the bonus level. I'm just like, nah, I kind of want the extra lives. Don't know about you, but the extra lives sounds really good right now. Especially after how many times we just died on the previous level. Okay, so the bonus level isn't spawning on that level, or that box anymore. Okay, yeah, because I know, like, it will randomly assign the bonus level stuff to specific boxes. But I guess, like, it's not always the same boxes? Ooh. Okay, so it's gonna bite on this cycle, and now we go. Yeah, there we go. There's the first bit of the bonus level, so we can still get the bonus level. Ooh. Almost overshot that. Okay. And extra life! Sod it. Who cares about getting the gem? I mean, I do, but like... I want the gem. I require the shiny, but we can't get the shiny anymore because I died. Okay, oh. Yeah, it was like as I was saying beforehand, I got distracted, but what the heck just happened there? Just got projectiled across the screen. But yeah, there was a game on the PlayStation 1 called Hugo Frog Fighter, or was it the Frog Freedom Fighter? Something like that. Basically, it was a puzzle platformer game where you're trying to like free frogs from cages from like these, I think it would... what was it? It wasn't trolls that were doing it. I can't remember what it was doing because you're playing as a troll. Because Hugo is like an old... Excuse me? Hugo is like an old character from like some children's like educational games and stuff from my understanding. I think he's Dutch or something like that. Yeah, Crash does require some patience. Like, I used to be able to just speed through these levels like it was nothing, but it's been a long time. I'm not as good at 3D platformers as I used to. Or used to be. There we go. Nope! That was a bad timing. Okay, now. Okay, checkpoint. But yeah, I don't know, the game was kind of cool. It was like a grid-based platformer where you'd like hopping across like platforms that are either moving or something. It's kind of like a weird... It's almost like Frogger, but at the same time, the gameplay is nothing like Frogger. If that makes any sense. So like you're like trying to like activate crystals and like deal with enemies and stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I could play it on stream at some point. Like I probably add it to my stream list, or it might come up. You know what, it's not that long of a game. I could probably play it after Crash Bandicoot when we're finished with this game. Not today, obviously, because like I would like to get through Crash Bandicoot in one stream, but I don't think it's going to happen, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with doing Crash Bandicoot for multiple streams, but yeah, I think after Crash I want to schedule in Hugo. It's a shame that the sequel they did to it was kind of crap, though. Hugo the Frog Fighter? Let me go Google it. PS1, Hugo the... not the Evil Mirror. Frog Fighter. Yeah, it's Hugo the Frog Fighter. Let me grab a Wiki... Actually, I can just grab Moby Games page on it. Or is this... No, what is Moby Games? This isn't... Okay, for a second I was like, oh yeah, that's the people who like made the game. Is it? No, it's not. I'm getting mixed up. I can't find a Wikipedia page on it. I guess Moby Games might actually be the best place to like look at it. But yeah, it's a game from 2002. Like there's some information about it. You could probably like find other info about it from there. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting game. Like it was back from like that early PlayStation 1 era where... Oh, I didn't know those platforms could collapse. I usually speed through these levels so quickly, I've never seen the platforms collapse before. But, yeah, like, it was from that early era of PlayStation games where, like, games were just still kind of, like, weird and not really sure where they were going, so it was still doing some, like, older arcadey systems in a, what was at the time a modern game. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember when I picked that game up from the store. Because like I went to a physical game store to like go buy that, because of course we didn't have internet and stuff back then to be able to do that. But yeah, I think I picked it up at the same time I picked up was it Rugrats Studio Tour, Creatures Raised in Space. And there was another thing, because like there was a bargain bin thing going on, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick up like all of these, like get like 5 games for like a tenner. There was like nothing. I was like basically like was it like 2 months worth of pocket money basically for like it's like that will be like about half a year's worth of video game for me. I played the heck out of Creatures Raised in Space when I was younger. Like, I loved that game. I've never finished it, and I used to, like, purposefully not progress through the game because I didn't like the Grendels. I just, like, basically treated it like a VPET game, just being like, yeah, I'm gonna just, like, play with these things. And, like, I'd eventually do a bit of progress and unlock the Grendel part. I'd be like, I'm starting again. I do now own the PC versions of those games, and, like, they're a lot more in depth. Because like Creatures originally is basically it's less of a life sim and more a biology simulator. So you can that's a bad time to be going over. But yeah, that was weird. Basically it simulates like biological functions in the creatures and like genetics, disease, and all sorts of like stuff like that. It's a really complicated game. I honestly can't get my head around it, but I do like playing it sometimes. Just like set up a thing and just have like these little like things walking around. It was a jungle thing. Was it on the PlayStation 2? Because there was a game on the PlayStation 2 from the Hugo series, which honestly I really didn't like. It was Black Diamond Fever or something like that. And it's like basically a whole thing of the evil witch who was from the earlier games, who was actually the main driving force behind the events of the... Oh! Behind the events of the game I played. Oh. But... Oh. Sorry, doing a small amount of a concentrate. Ah, heck. And you play on a PC, don't know if I had a PlayStation version. Yeah, most of yeah, most of the Hugo games were PC. If that makes sense. Oh no. Keep jumping in the water. Okay. But yeah, like, I think early Hugo games were on, like, Amiga and Commodore and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, they're, like, pretty old. Okay, it didn't work out. Why am I struggling so much with this? Like, I just feel like I have no sense of depth playing this game. I can't judge where things are. Okay. Let's bonk that, see if that gets them. That was weird. I like stood next to him and it didn't damage me for a bit. I was safe and jumped into the water on my own accord. I am really struggling, I don't know why. That's... yeah, messed up. Okay, so I need to wait for the box to go down and then do it? Yeah, like, the only other Hugo game I really know about is... there was an old one that involved... basically Hugo being in a minecart. Ah. I'm struggling so much with this boss and I'm not sure why. Okay, this time I got this. I can do this. I can do the thing. Okay. Where are you going? Over that way, okay. Gotcha. Okay, his pattern's getting a little bit weird. How am I alive? I just jumped off the water. Okay, that should get him. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Gonna do a small hydrate, and I suggest other people do. We've been going for like 3/4 of an hour by this point. It's a long time to be talking and not drinking any fluids. I need to get better at like hydrating myself. Like, I always have a glass of water with me when I'm streaming, but I often just forget to drink it. Can I? Oh geez, that was dodgy. I think that's how you're meant to do that though, which is weird. Oh. Sort of like zoom around the edge of it. Lizard! Hello, Fran. Hugo Quest for the Sunstones. Yeah, I've heard the name, but I haven't played it, so... or I haven't seen any gameplay of it either. I'm not really sure anything about it, because, like, yeah, I've looked at the names of some of the Hugo games, but I never really got a chance to play any of them except for, like, the one I listed, or the two I listed. Ooh. That's a lot of bat. Okay. Anything hidden in here, or is it just this? I think it's just this. Okay, nice. I get that. Oh? Okay, so there's a embryo level at some point in here, which is going to be slightly tricky to deal with. And... oh? Oh, I want an extra life. Gimme. I require the extra life. But yeah, what was Sunstones like? What is the pattern with this? So it's just doing that. Okay, got it. Okay, so you can't spin the... ah, so the lizards prevent you from spinning them. I guess we're not getting the gem on this level, because I touched a bat. I also noticed that box was, like, greyed out. Does that mean that we can't do the embryo level anymore? We got one of the bits of it. Okay, try to spin the lizard again. Okay. Okay, new checkpoint. What are you doing? Uh-oh. I mean, I successfully got them. I'm glad I managed to do that first try, but like, oof. Okay. Hopefully there's nothing hidden up there that we need to get. Oh geez, it absolutely could have been something hidden over there. That's fine. Oh. Touch grass, not that. I touched grass once and I don't know. It was actually kind of okay. Now, like legit, have you ever just been like barefoot on grass before? It's like actually a really good feeling. Because I was just like, I posted it when I was like staying over at Badger's place for the first time. Or was it the second time? Basically, it was just like, it was summer outside, the grass was like, I don't know, it was slightly dewy, so it wasn't like, it wasn't wet, but it was like slightly damp. It was just like, yeah, just like step outside and like barefoot, it's fine. I'd like, actually no, it was like really nice. You were told you have an amazing voice and you don't get it? I know exactly how you feel. Like, your voice actually is really nice. I absolutely agree with that. However, I've also been told that my voice is really nice, and I don't believe it. I just like, I don't see it. Where are you getting this information from? Like, I guess, like... we don't get the bonus level stuff. That's okay. That level was difficult. Like, those jumps are actually kind of hard to pull off. There's a lot harder than it looks. Like, just avoiding hitting the TNT. Where was I? What was I? I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was gonna say that when you listen to your voice from inside of your own body, you hear it a lot bassier and weird. So like, you will probably hate your own voice internally. A lot of people also then hate their voice externally, but like, I've heard my voice through recordings and I prefer it a lot to how my voice sounds outside of recordings. It's like, I don't know, inside voice is kind of eh. Get out of here, lizard. Also, this bat needs to get out of here. All of these bats need to get out of here. Okay. Oh. What is the pattern here? Nope. I saved it. It's fine. You feel like your voice is a bit rumbly? Like, I kind of feel that the same way. Like, that's how I think my voice sounds when I'm, like, speaking internally, like, or, like, hear myself from internally. But then, like, I hear myself from, like, recordings, I was like, oh, it's not like that at all. But, like, yeah. Gasp. When you think you're dead, but actually, like, you just about managed to survive it, it's fine. Also, no, we need to do this again. Okay. Give me that box. Oh, really? That's fine, I guess. Okay, so we've got a bunch more bats. And I did the same mistake as last time. You would think I would learn, but no. No, I have not. I have learned nothing. I've got I'm really good at getting through that bit though. Like, I can just speed run through there. It's just these bats that I struggle with. Nice, we get a bonus level. Not to bold. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I needed the extra lives. No! Mean! Ah, those boxes though. I can abuse that lizard. Just get over the top of everything, it's fine. Boop. Okay, got a bunch of Wumpa fruit. And yes! How long have these horns not horns, the head pass been going on for like 40 minutes? Jeez, I can abuse that lizard. Let me guess, that's going straight into context. Okay, the spears. What have I got? And... oh, snack. Okay. Oh. Got an extra life. I can abuse that lizard, Banjo, when he puts something on the high shelf. Excuse me a moment. Why am I purple? Okay. I can see something over on the left and I wonder what it is. Is that... oh, it's just a piece of the environment. Okay. I thought it was a platform because I think I could get over to it. Oh, jeez. I'm glad. I'm glad you like my laugh. Oh, Spooder. Hello, Mr. Spooder. Okay, and nice. Oh. Anything hidden over here? Nope. So we just need to go this way. Bean! Okay. Waiting for the fire to pass, and we're through. Oh, snack. And for a second I thought I'd jump way too early. Okay. And danger part is over. Okay. I'd say there's a bunch of bats just come out of there. Why are the bats dangerous? Why do they cause damage? They're just bats. It doesn't make sense. Bats are just, like, sky puppies. Why is that Wumpa fruit like that? Oh. Oh. Excuse me? What? I do not remember this. Is that it? I can't detect any more... There's something over there. Okay. I think it's safe to just run across this entire thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't remember this at all. Nice, okay. That was just an invisible platform. Okay. And more apples. How does Crash manage to just, like, store all these Wumpa fruit? Because he can't be eating all of them, surely, right? Okay, Hello, Spooder. Okay. Next up, we have more collapsing platforms followed by fire. Okay. And slightly confusing rotating platforms. Oh. Okay, so I think have I died on this level yet? Like, disregarding the death at the start, because, like, I don't think I've died since I had a checkpoint, have I? I think we might be able to get the gem on this level. Maybe? Yeah, we got a gem. There's our second one. We've only had 2 gems. We've been through so many levels, and we've had 2 gems. How have I only managed to get 2 so far? Okay, yeah, let's update save. Nice. I'm gonna do another hydrate. Oh, I know how to cheese these levels. However, we have invulnerability, so we don't need to. Forget I said anything.
What have I got?
God damn it. What just happened?
What have I got?
How? Excuse me? So, like, I had invulnerability, I didn't need to be worried about the boars. And then I had this working out. I still managed to die. Yeah, you could just do this on these levels and not have to worry about anything. I love how they kept that in the remake as well. Like, they just completely embraced that, yeah, this is just a mechanic in the game now. Did I seriously just... I am terrible at this. I thought I was good at Crash Bandicoot, but apparently, like, not playing it for... How did that happen? Not playing it for, like... It must be, like, 7, 8 years at this point. Has just made me really bad at the game. Wow. Okay. Let's try this side. Maybe this side will be, like, more forgiving. Okay, how do we get up there? Jump on these sides? Or we could jump over the side. Yeah, that's fine. They kept it in but made it a lot harder, yeah. Oh? Wow. You know what, we're just gonna go for it normally. Screw this. Actually... I realised too late that I just messed up with the boar. I was like, actually we could go on the side, but it didn't work. My accuracy with jumping in this game has just, like, been ruined, and I don't know how it happened or, like, how I'd, like, fix it. Gosh heckin' damn it. It's just the fact that the rope at the end of the line just, like, pushes you off the side. Because you can't just walk straight on these. It will, like, constantly try to stop you. Okay, so is it possible to stand on the side of this? Because if so, then I can get that life super easy. No, it is not possible. It has a rounded edge. Okay. I understand now. I could have just done that the entire time, but I was just, like, being weird instead. Oh, can I... There we go, okay. Screw this noise. I'm just gonna beat the level. I missed. The checkpoint was right there. Wow, okay. You know what? Maybe we'll use the side thing. Yeah, there is weird geometry on the end of this bridge. There is definitely... You're disappointed? Really? Gamer license has been revoked. It's not my fault, but the geometry on this level is just messed up to heck. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this. Maybe it's like the higher resolution or something like that. I don't know, but like, it just feels like stuff is just closer or further away than it should be, so I just keep on misjudging my jumps. Oh. Wow. Can I get on the side, please? Oh, geez. That's dodgy. Okay. Checkpoint and extra life. Gosh, darn it. Can I please get over this? Okay. That's progress. That was scary. Screw you, boar. Okay. Bonus level. Let's get some more lives back. Death number 375. Really that high? Sounds a bit low. Nice. That was only 2 extra lives, but the important part is we can now save our game, because we haven't saved in a while. Okay, also, I just remembered, is this one of those, like, old PlayStation games where you can technically over 100% beat it? Like, there's a couple old games where, like, yeah, they just decided that, like, nah, you don't 100% beat the game. You need to, like, 130% complete the game to get 100% completion. It's like, that's not how percentages work. But I can, like, admire the concept, I guess. Okay, yeah. Because I think, like, 80% of the game, I think, is getting to the last level. 20% of the game was getting all of the gems, and then you got like the last 30% is like getting the colored gems and beating the like bonus levels or something like that. Like the post-game content, basically. Something like that, I can't quite remember. I might be getting mixed up with Crash Wrath of Cortex, so I'm not sure. How am I this bad? I used to be so good at this game, it feels terrible. Like, I'm just struggling so much with, like, basic stuff, and I'm just like, no, please. I mean, but in all fairness, I could just be trying to beat the level normally. But I'm not. I keep on trying to jump on the sides and, like, skip stuff. And it's not working out, and yet I keep trying to do it. There we go, okay. Yes? No? Ah. Okay. This time I got this. Absolutely totes got it this time. Boop. You're kidding, right? Last jump and I mess it up. Okay. Someday this century we'll get past this level. I don't know if it'll be like this side of the century or like the second half of the century, but like some point this century we'll definitely get through this. Gosh, hecking darn it. Heck. It's been 80 years. Oh, okay, almost. Almost? Almost? God damn it! I was like just trying to push myself, just like slide this a little bit further forward so I could get onto it. It's just like, nah, you fall now. I could have just done that the entire time, but I have no idea. I've always used the right railing for it, but like the left railing might be better. Like, I used to just be able to breeze through these levels by going on the right railing, but like apparently I can't anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, another one of these. Oh. Heck, no! My nose itched. Ah! I had an itch. I was like, okay, this seems fine. We're like in a tunnel, so I should be safe to scratch my nose, right? No! No, it is not safe. Imchi. No! I tripped over the last fence. We had like 40 lives a bit ago, and now we just got 20? What happened? I think you're right, Tuesday. I think I need my gamer license revoked. I don't think I deserve it anymore. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's just that, like... You should know, Luna, you never... your nose never itches when it's safe to scratch it. Yeah, it's happened enough times now that I should probably just accept that I'm not allowed to scratch my nose. Yes? Yes? Yes! Checkpoint. Ugh. Try to scratch nose and get rid of itches. Ugh. Imchi. Okay. Signposts, that's cool and good. And... oh. Okay. Nice. 2 extra lives. I will take that. Huh. I just realized this game doesn't have nitro boxes, does it? Or does it? Because like, I think nitro boxes were introduced in Crash 2. Because you had the whole thing of like at the end of the game there's like a switch that activates all of the nitro boxes because they count as boxes that you have to break open for the gemstone. Yeah. But I just had a sudden realization of there's no green explosive boxes. Oh. We could 100% that level anyway because we didn't have a pink crystal. Oh, but I managed to 100% do it in one try. Oh, that sucks. We would have been able to get like 100% on it if I had the pink crystal. Okay, Sunset Vista. I think I remember this stage. Like, the stage... Yeah, I remember the stage. Like, I have a really strong memory of the stage for one particular reason. There is a brand of like chocolates. I can't remember what they're called, but they're basically like these little like trapezoid boxes, and it's basically like a biscuit with like chocolate around it. I can't remember what they're called though, but they were really good. Like I remember having like some of those and like a packet of Rolos, and I was like, yes. I think I was like, must have been like 9 or 10 at the time. I was just like, yes, it has like noms. Nah, it must have been earlier than that because we lost this game. Yeah, it was before we got like a second copy of the game. But it was like, yeah, because we ended like it wasn't Toblerone. Yeah, Toblerone. No, because that's like a big bar. It's like these little ones, but like they're. Oh, can I find them? They're like small things. They're like midget gems, but like chocolate in that kind of like shape. I don't know if like people know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find them. Small box shaped chocolate trapezoid. Let's go. Can I find this? No, I'm not finding it. I just find like boxes that contain stuff of that shape. I don't even know if they still make them, but they were really good. They were like just like crunchy and like had like a slightly dark chocolatey taste, but it wasn't bitter. They were really good. Yeah, no, I don't think I can find them. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, I might ask my mum at some point after the stream if she can like remember what they were called, but yeah, trapezoid like box are like they were shaped like this pink box in the middle of this link. That's like the best thing I could describe it as. They were like that shaped, but it had like ridges down the side of it, and the top had like a little indentation. Why can't I unpause the game? There we go. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We're not dead. Not dead is the best kind of dead. Ah, that's fine. No! I forgot about the fire. Okay. Oh. You found something called Crunchy. Nah, maybe? Because like I think Crunchy is basically like oh, Chunky. Chunky chocolate. Is that it? No, because they were separate chocolates in like a packet rather being like a bar. But it's something like that. Hmm. That's gonna like bother me all day, but I can't remember what they're called. Because I used to have them like semi-regularly, but then like I found out I was lactose intolerant, so I stopped eating them. Because I was just like, oh, that's why my stomach's always upset. Because like I'm drinking milk, I'm eating like chocolate and ice cream and stuff, and like it's just upset my stomach. Like porridge, I was gutted when like for like the longest time I was like, I can't have porridge with like proper milk. It tastes bad with like milk substitute. But like non-cow milk is actually kind of okay with porridge. Okay. Just take this nice and easy. There is no reason to rush through that. I say as I somehow just like got bugged momentum or something. I'm not quite sure what just happened there. You're kidding, right? I get through all of that without dying, just to die immediately after getting to checkpoint. Gosh heckin' darn it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I can't jump into that. I can jump into this. And there was stuff hidden inside of here. Okay. Oh. Okay, now I've got that checkpoint. I want to test something. No, okay. I was able to jump on that a second ago, and I was really confused as to what was happening and why I was able to do that. And testing it was just like, nah, it doesn't work like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And didn't quite manage to get a jump on top of that. Oh, I didn't expect it to do that. Gosh heck. Okay. Was it like a Toblerone? Or Troublone? Troublone. You mean Toblerone? Cause I know what Toblerone is, and it wasn't quite like that, no. They were like a lot smaller than that, and like more box trapezoid than triangle. Yeah. I don't know, I'll find it out eventually. At some point. Yeah, it's okay. Because there was a second where I was just like, is there actually like something called a Troublone that I'm just like getting confused with? Or do you mean Toblerone? I was just like, nah, you probably mean Toblerone. I thought the fire had stopped. It was rushing through because I was scared of the bats. That was weird. I killed a bunch of the bats by, like, spinning them, but then, like, I took damage anyway? What is wrong with me? This stream was starting off so well, and then, like, I suddenly just, like, I'm really bad at Crash. I'm really bad at Smash Bandicoot. Okay. Fire passes. And I jump into the water. I completely missed that, like... I knew this tech when I was younger, but I forgot that spinning actually makes you move slightly faster. I don't know, weird tech. I was spinning, I pressed the button. Gosh heckin' darn it. Okay. That's fire. Now you're trying to find it. Okay. Right, oh. I could probably find it if I, like, search for, like, old British sweets from, like, the early 2000s, because, like, a small part of me thinks that they don't make them anymore. Because I haven't seen them in a long time. That said, though, I've never seen a Rolo in, like, ages as well. Rolos, if I remember correctly, used to be, like, all over the place. You could get them really easily. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for one more cycle of this. That cycle was not the cycle we should be going on. Because, like, the fire and the bats eventually desync from each other into, like, a different cycle. Okay. mad, they're always on the same cycle. The inconsistency with like when you're trying to kill the bats is like really frustrating. Like sometimes when you spin the bats, they just like don't die and you take damage anyway. Okay. I got this. I can do this. Oh, I actually just did it. I didn't expect that to actually work out, but sure, okay, here we are. I did the thing. Okay, so you do first and second, and both together, they're none. Okay. Nice. There wasn't a checkpoint yet. Don't send me back. No! Oh wait, there was a checkpoint. Okay. I wish to progress. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's wait for a cycle. Yes. Okay. We've already found the first one of those? Oh geez, we're barely through this level, I just realized. Oh no. Okay. It was separate, so it was like small, like, I'd say like centimeter big, like chocolate things, basically. Something like that. How am I alive? I'm just like hovering on the edge of something. Oh, geez, what is this? Oh, you're kidding, right? Oh, that's tricky. That's gonna be really tricky to get over. I have a feeling I know what you're thinking of, but never knew the name. Yeah. Like, I have, like, the same feeling of just, like, I probably, like, did know the name at one point, but I can't remember anymore. Oh. Bats. My mortal nemesis. Okay, for the fire to pass, and... Okay. We're up. We're up. And... No! I rushed it and I got on a bad cycle. That's my own fault. I thought it was gonna retract. Heck. You have to wait like ages for this to like go around its cycle and go back to a point where you can jump on it again. It's like right now you can jump on it. Oh? Okay. We got a mask. Oh. You'll look into it later? Yeah. Probably a best bet, because, like, we're really struggling to figure out what it was. Oh, no. Okay. Slipped and fell on the fire. I almost did it again. Why is my nose so itchy? Like, ah. Oh wait, like it's been sunny today and like really bright and like clear. It's also approaching spring. I wonder if my hay fever's like acting up. Nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's an Aku Aku there. Gimme. Yes. Itchy means danger. Ah yes, if I'm itchy, that probably means I'm in danger. I understand now. Oh geez, there's a Cortex stage on this game. Okay, on the Cortex stage is the ones where you get the colored gems from, or am I misremembering that? Oh no! You butt! Get over here, lizard. Okay, enjoy D&D. Go kill a heckin', I don't know, a demon or something. I don't know what you guys kill in your D&D campaigns. If you're murder hoboing, make sure that the rest of your party is okay with that and also they're participating in murder hoboing. Oh jeez. I got lucky. The street title is 2020 instead of 2022. It is! It's been 2020, but I said this right at the start of the stream. I almost said 2020 when I said Gamers Forgiving 2022. Because, like, I had, like, a whole thing of just, like, oh yeah, like, I keep on forgetting it's 2022 because it doesn't feel like 2022. It still feels like it's been, like, 2020. But, like, how did I mess that up? Gosh heck. Oh, this looks, like a health and safety violation. I was trying to think of a way to describe what I was seeing, and that was the best I could come up with. It looks like a health and safety violation. I don't know how I'm alive. I was going to not question it, and then that happened. Ew. What just happened to that box? It just got sent skyward. Why does it look like there's a box hidden inside the back of that? Or is it just the... Oh no, wait, it might just be the background elements, okay. Like, behind the sliding platform, I can see, like, orange behind it. I was like, that looks like a box, but I'm guessing it's not, and yeah, it's just geometry issues. Nice, we get the bonus stage. That's something that modern games don't do very much anymore. It's like bonus levels, like high score systems, like all those kind of things. Well, that was the bonus level. Okay. Oh. Hopefully this one's nicer. Okay. They all blow up. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. I'm still not used to the explosion range of a TNT box. I thought it was like basically one block and then the block next to it. But no, apparently it can go like through like 2 or 3 blocks. Which is a lot. TNT is dangerous, yo. Wow. Really? Like that? I was just doing a spin and it made me fall off a platform. Okay. Okay. Sure. What is wrong with the, like, every time I jump on this platform, it just, like, slightly pushes me off? There we go. Okay, we're on. Yes, okay. Anything hidden back there? Can't go back there, I'm guessing not. Hello, lizard. You stinky lizard. Nice. That's a couple more extra lives. Like, I was hoping to be able to get a lot of the gems this session, but, like, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting them. I probably just need more practice and stuff. Oh, I remember Koala Kong. Koala Kong has an interesting stage. I think this is the one that you're throwing, like, TNT back? Yeah. So you'll, like, grab these explosive rocks and throw them at you, and then you want to, like, do you throw the TNT back somehow, or is it a rock? Oh, it's this rock, yeah. So you wait for him to, like, yeet this rock, and then you, like, throw it back at him? Yeah. No! That hit me. Oh. That's a lot of TNT. That was more TNT than I knew what to do with. Heck. Okay. We just need to throw this rock back at him. Nice. Okay. And then he just is gonna throw this one, and we boop. I just suddenly out of nowhere just got really good at this boss. I don't know how. The cheese is real. Wait, he's taken no damage and hasn't progressed in the fight at all. Okay, I guess I'm dead. I don't know how that happened, but I'm dead. Oh. I just realised Koala Kong never showed up in a future Crash game, did he? It's like Ripperoo showed up in the kart racing games, and I think a couple of the future games? The rocket, the mine carts, of course. I may be stupid. But yeah, Ripperoo shows up in some of the future games, and so does Tiny Tiger and Dingo Dial and those guys, but I've never seen Koala Kong or what are they called? Pinstripe, I think was it Pinstripe? The guy with a gun who like shoots you in this game. Who has like the whole like gangster vibe going on. Like that guy I don't think shows up in a future game, does he? I mean, if you disregard the remakes, because I'm sure these guys show up in the remakes, but yeah. Hello there, TNT bots. That killed me? Okay. Pinstripe popped up in one of the kart games. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because Nitro Kart just, like, introduced, and also, like, Team Racing. I think both those games introduced a bunch of, like, obscure boss characters as playable characters. I used to always play as Ripperoo in Nitro Kart for the PlayStation 1. They made Tiny Tiger sound fruity in the PS360, PS3, and Wii era. Really? Okay, so we just wait for this minecart to move out the way and then boop. It is TNT time. Oh, hello there, Mr. TNT. Yeah, Koala Kong is the only one who did show up again. Like, even Papu Papu showed up in the future game. Like, I think he showed up in Nitro Kart as a playable character and a boss. But it was the whole, like, controversy of, like, a bunch of people were saying that Papu Papu was, like, slightly racist. But, I don't really see it myself. Maybe, but I guess I'm, like, not educated in the culture that he's meant to be representing, so I wouldn't know. But, I don't see how they could, like, there was a couple controversial Crash characters, but I don't really see it with Koala Kong. He's just, like, a buff, like, jock dude who just throws rocks. That's his entire character. Oh. Nice. And... oh. Gotcha. Oh, heck. I was spinning for the lols and then a TNT fell on my head. Kurashu Bandicoot. Hello, biting tiger. Hoi hoi. Okay. I need to no-hit the next 2 health. They probably felt that way, that with Tiny around, there was no reason to bring him back because they're kind of the same character in that regard. Yeah, I guess. They're basically just like big jock person. Like, I kind of... like, Koala Kong kind of gives me the vibes that he's got like a lot more brain cells than Tiny Tiger does though. Because Tiny's always just kind of been like, kind of himbo. Like, Tiny is definitely big himbo energy. How am I doing this bad at this boss? Like, I can say it in general, I used to be so good at Crash Bandicoot because I played this game so much as a kid. And I guess, like, as I said, like, after almost like a decade of not playing it, I've just lost all of my skill in the game. Oh? Interesting. I was so distracted by what just happened and I got hit by a rock. But the TNT destroyed a... what just happened? He hit the TNT with the rock. So the TNT can destroy the minecarts in the background, and the rocks can destroy the TNT. That's 2 things I've learned from this so far. I've never had either of those 2 things happen whilst fighting this boss before. Yeah, Crush. Is that Crush Bandicoot or Crunch Bandicoot or whatever it was? Or is this a different character I've not heard of? I can't remember. Because, like, Crunch Bandicoot, well, to be honest, was, like, a pretty interesting character. I liked him. It was just basically like, yeah, I'm going to try to make Crash Bandicoot as, like, my evil minion again. And this time I'm going to succeed at it. And then, like, Cortex basically succeeded because he, like, played on the fact that whenever he tries to make a Bandicoot minion, they're always really dumb. So he just tricked them into being like, yeah, Crash Bandicoot wants to end the world, and the only way we can solve that is by using these evil masks. Don't ask why they're evil. Don't ask why we're trying to use them to defeat this person who, like, hasn't done anything against. Nah, just we need to, like, stop them from killing everybody. That's our goal here, right? And so Crush was just like, nah, yeah, we're just gonna, like, be bad guys and just, like, destroy everything. But, like, yeah. And there's, like, somewhere along the line there was, like, a future game where, like, Crash and Crunch are, like, they team up or something like that. Yeah, Crunch is basically the Knuckles of Crash Bandicoot. He was a bad guy who was tricked by a bad guy into being a bad guy. And then after he was defeated, was actually like, nah, you know what? I don't think I want to be a bad guy anymore. I've been stupid and I'm going to join up with the good guys now. Okay. Oh.
What have I got?
So far, so good. I love the music here. Do I want to jump down there? Okay.
What have I got?
So I was just sort of stuck between, that looks like a really well, like, shown secret, but I don't know if it's actually a secret, so I'm not sure if I want to go for it. And yeah, no, it absolutely was a secret. Ah, heck. Okay. Put a clip of Tiger's voice in memes if you want to judge it for yourself. Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's get this up. Let's have a look at what his voice sounds like nowadays. Me. Oh, geez. What have they done to his appearance? Okay, let me... Oh. Gonna grab this up on the screen, so we want Chrome to be actually getting the correct window. And then let's just use game audio just to get the audio from the thing. Where is it? That's Duck Station. Here we go, Chrome. Oh, it's from Crash of the Titans, yeah. I remember this game, I never actually got it, but like, it looked kind of good. Oh, it's muted. Excuse me a second.
Crash, I really am cross with you. I'm just trying to do my job, and you go and cause all this chaos. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to eat your face. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I wish some sort of reconciliation was possible here. And frankly, I'm still mad about the last game. You didn't even invite me. That really hurt.
Okay. That was a thing. What did I just see? What did I just hear? That is not the Tiny I have in my head. Is that the correct one for audio? Is this... Yeah, there we go. That's the correct audio. Because for some reason there's two Duck Stations up. There's Duck Station with my games list, and there's Duck Station with the game. But like... What did they do to his voice? Because I guess like he's never had voice lines in a previous game. So his voice has always just been like growling. You saw something that's cursed. I mean, it's not that cursed. It's just massively, I guess, out of place with the rest of his character is the best way I can put it. Like, I don't know. If we were going to make a gay-coded character, I'm gonna be honest, I see it more in Dingo Dial than I do with Tiny Tiger. It definitely hits different. Like, they could have just like revealed that Dingo Dial this entire time was like gay and like changed nothing else about his character. I don't want to be 100% there for it. I would absolutely be like, yeah, no, that's fine. But just Tiny being like I guess massively over stereotyped that way is just like weird. One thing's for sure, they forgot that he's a Tasmanian tiger and just made him a flat-out Asian Bengal. Yeah, because Tasmanian tigers look nothing like tigers, basically. They're like little like brown dog-like things, if I remember correctly. I could be getting completely mixed up. You can't spin kill these. Yep, I need to remember that. There are obstacles, I can't kill them. But yeah. Also, we haven't saved for ages. I really need to get to a save point because we're about to lose all our lives. But, yeah. He looks nothing like a Tasmanian tiger. Ah, heck. Okay, this is fine. I got this. I can get to a point where I can save, and everything's gonna be okay. If Dingo Dial was gay, that'd make him a flaming homosexual. Now you're getting it. Okay, that's fine. I'm alive. Nice. What? What am I supposed to do there? Hold up. There was just nothing there, and I was like, oh, do I just, like, jump down? Because that was the only direction I could go in. Oh? What does it want me to do? There's nothing. What? Just wait, okay. Thanks for the advice, Biter. Oh. I put my controller down and accidentally walked off a cliff. Excuse me. But yeah, hello Vita, how are you? Okay. Why do I get the feeling that the platform's just like bugged out and doesn't exist anymore? Because there's meant to be like a elevator platform here, but it's gone? Nice. I had a coffee before I started streaming. I kind of wish I got like a second coffee, but like, I should probably not have that much caffeine. Yes, we're here now. Where is the platform? Probably glitched. Yeah, let's just like reset back to the map and go back in, I suppose. Yeah. I've never seen it happen before. Like, I wonder if it's the emulator I'm using, because did it just softlock? I think the game just softlocked. That sucks. Oh no. We've lost a decent amount of progress. Let's go get it back. Oh jeez. That sucks. Yeah, I'm using a new emulator I'm not used to. I'm using DuckStation. Normally I would use EPSXE, but I wanted to try this out. I'm also trying it with a ISO rip, because usually I play with my physical disc in my computer, but apparently I heard DuckStation works better with ISO rips. So like either one of those could possibly be causing us some issues. Where are we? Because I know we're definitely before the koala fight. Boulder Dash. Okay, so we're like 5 levels behind where we were before. Okay, let's do this. Oh, come on. I was holding diagonally and it didn't go down one and left. It went directly left. I didn't have that issue with like the diagonal not inputting, that would have been fine. Like, I wish I had my own controller with me, but unfortunately, I'm still using Badger's controller for the meantime, because, yeah, I'm still waiting for parts for my controller. So for people who don't know, I usually play with a SM30 Pro, or like Pro Plus, and currently it's in pieces inside of a cupboard because I was cleaning it out and like having a look at it because one of the buttons was sticky. And then I found out why I was having so much of an issue. The silicone membrane had basically rotted away from just like excessive use and stuff like that, and it fell apart in my hands. And I was like, oh, okay. But I'm having to like buy replacements for that. I got like extra silicone pads for like all of the silicone pads, so if it happens again in the future, I can replace any of them and fix it. But like, yeah, it was just really frustrating because like it's gonna take, I think the earliest it could come through the post is today, but the postage was like anywhere between 15 and 40 days. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm currently using a Switch Pro controller instead of my SM30 Pro, and I have to admit I really don't like Switch controllers. And yeah, controller well used. That controller got loved the heck out of. I'm just glad I could buy replacements for it and fix it myself, because before that, the previous controller I had, which I love that controller, but like it died super hard and I couldn't get replacements for it, and it became super expensive to get hold of. It was a Xeox controller. So it's basically like a knockoff brand Xbox controller. But they started getting really popular, and so the company making them like capitalized on that and like upped the price of them massively. Which is all fair and it's like go for it. If your controller is still selling at those prices, like go for it. It was a really good controller. At the same time, I didn't want to spend like 40 quid on a rip-off controller. So I was looking at like alternative stuff with like a couple other different ones. I was like, nah, these ones aren't really hitting it right. I don't really like them. They got like other issues and stuff. And then eventually, my one of my like good friends, like we were dating at the time, but like not anymore. They got me a SM30 Pro Plus for, I think it was my birthday, and I've never gone back. That controller is just, I love it. It's like the best controller I've ever used. It fits in the hand nicely. It's like got all these different settings to do like custom buttons and stuff. It works on my Switch. It has a gyroscope on it. There's so much good things going for it. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't use it at the moment. You've been wanting one for ages. I would recommend the SM30 Pro 2, or whatever it's called, because they made an updated one of it. And it's got a bunch of fixes for the software side of things and also the hardware. So, in order to change between like switch, X input, D input, etc. on it, you had to beforehand turn it off and then turn it back on whilst holding a button combination. Nowadays, though, if you want to change the input mode, you instead flick a switch on the back and it just does it. Like, it's amazing. Like, if my controller ever, like, the circuit board dies on me or something, I will definitely be replacing it with the Pro 2. Because, like, it's basically the same controller in, like, all the shape and everything, but just better. The only thing on it I don't like is that it's smooth all over, or was it rough all over? One of those two. But, like, the Pro 1 has like a smooth back and then like or was it a rough back? It's rough and smooth, like on each side separately anyway, and it means that the grip is nice and it feels good in the hand when you use it. But the Pro 2 I think is like one texture all over it, and I don't really like that. I don't know, I prefer my controllers to be like a monogamous texture. Is monogamous the right word there? Homogeneous, I think is the word I'm looking for, like homogeneous steel or whatever it is. But yeah, I think I used the wrong word there. Yeah, I prefer monogamous plastic as opposed to polyplastic. Okay, got this. I can do this. Let's get this gem. Oh, grab that. Yes, and please. And... oh. Ah, it's this section. Through this section. We lost so many lives on this section. Oh, does this respawn? Because if this respawns, it'll make this so much easier. It does respawn. Okay, I can do this super easy now. I just need to damage boost through the bats. Like, screw that section. I'm just going to damage boost through it. Oh geez, could you imagine doing a no-hit run of this game? That was close. I almost lost it. Oh, that also works. I could just straight up succeed at it rather than like trying to damage boost through it. Okay, I guess I just got a good cycle or something. Oh, let's do that again. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Badger's been looking for a new controller as well, speaking of controllers, because he really likes his Switch Pro controllers. Like, he's got 2 of them. And he uses, like, one for PC and the other was, like, a backup one, basically, that came with his... That was a very loud noise. He's got a backup one that came with his Switch, basically, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, he was looking for a Steam controller, because, like... apparently he's always been like really into it. He tried one at one point and loved it, but he wasn't able to get hold of one himself. Why did that kill me? I was spinning. Okay. I tried once a SR and got it 100% in 310. That's amazing. That's really good. I'm sure if I was like... if I was good at this game, I might be able to like do that as well. Like, I used to be like legit like super good at this game, but like... as I said, just like ages of not playing it, I've just lost it. Use Xbox because it's compatible with all of Windows. Yeah, I guess the other thing I like with my SM30 Pro is it can emulate an Xbox controller. So like, if I have a game that's like really bugging out in Switch mode, I could just like do that and it works anyway. But yeah, Xbox controllers are super handy for that. I just tend to not like Xbox controllers because they're a bit too big in the hand. Like I don't know. Like, they don't really fit ergonomically for me. Oh! Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, in theory I like Xbox controllers, but I find the left control stick is in like a bad position for me, and I can't reach the D-pad very easily. But the right side of the Xbox controller I actually really get on with. I just kind of prefer the PlayStation layout if I'm honest. Although I have to say my favorite controller is like if I'm just rating like a console controller as like no like fancy extra peripherals or like third-party stuff or anything, GameCube, absolutely 100% my favorite controller. Like, it fits really ergonomically in hand. How the heck did I do that? It like, I don't know, the button layout was really nice on it. Just, it felt good to use. It's not good for modern games, but as far as controllers go, it was amazing. I loved it. And yeah, I did get to play Xbox through most of my childhood. Like, my mum's ex-partner from a while ago had an Xbox controller that he like got one for like the family basically at one point. And like, I played Halo on it and a couple other things, but I never really got too into it. I was more of a PlayStation person. My mom and myself played PlayStation, like, for most of our lives, basically. Oh? That said, though, I've always been more into Nintendo stuff than PlayStation, but, like, yeah. Like, I technically own more PlayStation games than Nintendo games, but that said, it's mostly my mum's ones that she's given to me. Because, like, yeah, she was much more into PlayStation than Nintendo. I think she had a Game Boy Color and an N64 and a PlayStation, and then like basically I came along and we started getting more into PlayStation. Was it? No, yeah, we started getting more into Nintendo consoles because like I think we got like a PlayStation 2, but after that we didn't really get any more PlayStation consoles. Oh, jeez. Never had a PlayStation. Your child having a PlayStation 2, PS3, and 4 way later. Yeah, like, I did have a PlayStation 4, but it was more of my mum's current partner's console, so... Yeah, I played a bit on that, but I haven't really done much on the PlayStation 4. Like, PlayStation 4 was my first experience with a proper Final Fantasy game, I'm gonna say, because, like, I don't count, like, spin-off games as, like, proper Final Fantasy games. Ah, heck. But the only other stuff I really played on PS4 was like Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Tekken 7. I played the heck out of Tekken 7 on PS4. Why did he fall off there? Weird. PS2 was your first console? Like, I think... Yeah, the PS2 was the first console that was bought for me. But the first console I played on was either PS1 or N64. It was probably PS1 when I think about it, but it was one of those consoles. Oh no. Okay, I've dealt with the bats anyway, so it's going to be easier to get up there, but oof. And welcome to Tuesday and Luna make Buck feel old as shit. I mean, I have played on, I say consoles, I played on computers older than the N64. Like, I've played on a Amiga before, and a Commodore. Like the Commodore, was it Commodore 64, was it? Or something like that? But yeah, I actually really enjoyed the Commodore. It had some really good games on it, like... what stuff did I used to play on it? Like, Dizzy, I played a lot of Dizzy. And Manic Miner? I don't think I played much on it, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, no, now I think about it, I just realized I didn't actually play that many games on it, but, like, I played a lot of Dizzy for Amiga, I think, or was it Commodore 64? No! I played on both those consoles, but I played Dizzy on the ZX Spectrum. I've never even seen a Sega Genesis. Like, I was always just assuming it was like a fake console when I was growing up until I found out it was like an actual real thing later on. Because I'd heard of them, but I'd never actually seen one. They were never sold or anything like that. The closest I had to, like, experiencing a Sega console was, like, trying a Dreamcast once at a game store. It was, like, one of the, like, things where you could, like, test out a console in store. Your first handheld was a Game Gear. My first handheld was a Game Boy Color, but it was my mum's one, but like it was the first one I played on. Oh. Yours was a SNES with Killer Instinct. Nice. I remember Killer Instinct being a good game, but like I've never played it. Like I've seen clips of it, and I know the meme from it of like Supreme Victory. Because, like, people do that with a duck. It's great. I love that meme. But... I'm trying to think, like, what was probably the first game I played? Because like, I don't actually know. It's like, I was so young, like, I had, like, access to quite a few games when I was a kid. I was just like, I don't really know which ones I played. Oh, Jesus, this level again. Okay, I know what I'm doing this time round, though. Oh, this level is evil! Jeez, that level is evil! The slot is already in use. Yeah, overwrite it. Just get rid of it. We're using that save slot anyway. But yeah, we got to that bonus level last time we came around here, but I died on the first TNT because I wasn't really ready for it. But like, oh geez, that level is just horrible. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nicely designed and I like it for that stuff, but like, as far as difficulty goes, oh jeez. Remember, no need to take boxes in bonus, yeah. At the same time, the Wampa fruit is really nice, because like, bonus lives and stuff. Okay, and then we got this one again. Can I do this one without dying this time? Because last time we did this, I didn't know how far the explosion radius of a TNT was, so I messed up. Your first game was a Nintendo Zapper game where you shoot mobsters in an alleyway. That reminds me, I had a console before the PlayStation 2. So, has anyone here heard of, was it the Arcade Action 52 plug-and-play system? It was basically a Famiclone, and it came with a Zapper gun to play like Duck Hunt on, and it had like Panda Mario, that like cancelled Kuniku Man wrestling game, and a few other things like that. Yeah, I had one of those. Unfortunately though, it was one of those ones where you can't take out the cartridge, because if you do, the console gets bricked. Because it comes with the cartridge out of the console, but they were so badly made that if it tells you in the thing, like if you put the cartridge in, you can't ever take it out again. And the cartridge got removed because like it was struggling to load, and we're like, maybe we could take the cartridge out and like blow in the cartridge, remove some dust and stuff. No, it killed it. It died. But it was really fun. I love those old like light gun games. Unfortunately, they don't work anymore because they rely on CRT scan methods. You can emulate them. There is like some stuff that allows like older games to run on modern TVs and emulates the scan method that they used. But you can't play Zapper games with a light gun on an LCD monitor anymore. Like, you'd need something like a Wii sensor bar or something to tell you where you're pointing, and we all know how good those are. That said though, the Nintendo Switch has a really good pointer system. I don't know how it works, but like, it's actually really good. Oh? If you're almost my same age, did you ever play a stupid game called Rescue Shot? No. I don't think I've ever heard of Rescue Shot. Ooh. Keep your heckin' boulders to yourself. Okay. One more hit and we're done. Yeah, what is Rescue Shot? Ooh. No! I jumped too late. How did that hit me? I was so far to the left. Hitbox on his rocks is massive. Okay. Oh. Okay. And you're gonna yeet your rock? Q. I've still over 2000s. Oh geez. You're able to modify the PS1. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, people like chipping their consoles so they could play like homebrew games and like pirated stuff. Like that was like a big thing at the time. Like I had a relative who used to be able to do it, but unfortunately he had quite a big he had quite a big fail rate with his consoles. So it wasn't exactly the kind of person you'd want to be touching your console. How many lives do I have? 9. Okay, that's fine. Also, yeah, the chipping consoles to like play like illegal games was also not 100% accurate as well. There were some really hilarious anti-piracy methods that people used to put in their consoles. For like if it didn't detect like the wavy lines of a official PlayStation disc, it would let you play the game, and then like something bad would happen like at some point. So for example, I think Spyro. Which Spyro game was it? Was it Year of a Dragon? Like one of those anyway. It would let you play through the entire game, and then right at the end steal all of your progress. All of it. You would not get the ending, it would just crash and then boot you back to the start of the game. It's hilarious. There's a PS1 game where a dumb little rabbit walks around and you have to shoot enemies of poisonous fruit to keep him alive. It also included a fox detective. Huh. Hey Tuesday, I didn't know you were in a game. I forgot to say you can get, you can play Duck Hunt on modern TVs, you just need a custom circuit board, yeah. Like you can get these, there's like, it's basically like a box that converts, what's it called, SCART input into HDMI input, and it also replicates scan lines, which allows it to function. A lot of people were selling that game? Huh. Of all the games to sell, why that one? Oh. Actually, let me guess. Knowing how, like, games were sold in their different countries and stuff, I'm gonna say you possibly come from Brazil. No need to say like yes or no to that if you don't want to like say, but like I understand like Brazil and Russia both had like really weird piracy things because it was so difficult to get video games in those countries. So people used to like make like homebrew stuff and like pirated rips and stuff like that all the time. It's where a lot of the plug and play Fama clones come from and stuff like that. Because buying games in those countries is ridiculously expensive because they put like a tax on it for like a while. Like I think it's like for the first year after a game's released, they're just like, no, you're not allowed to buy this game at normal prices. You have to pay this massive tax because we don't want you to be like wasting a bunch of time on this video game or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, they got some dumb reason. Oh, I've never heard of that country before. I'm guessing like they have a similar issue, right? With like just like taxing issues of their video games, which would have led to people doing that. So yeah, surprise, surprise. When you make it difficult for people to get a hold of video games, they pirate it. I'm also excited for Tunic. I've been waiting for that game since they announced it at E3 ages ago, and it's been so long. Oh, you honestly don't know? That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably like a decent thing to like point out. Like if anyone here wants to go into game dev, because like I've been looking at this stuff because I'm interested in the potential of like releasing a game and I might have to put in some form of like anti-piracy measures at some point, but honestly, the best anti-piracy method you can make for your game is making it easily accessible. If your game is easy for people to get hold of, they won't pirate it. Or like some people will still pirate it because they just don't want to spend money on video games and like support small devs and stuff like that. But like, oh, the main reason why people usually pirate games is because they can't get hold of it. It's like, no, I can't go to the store and like get it, or like there's no easy way to get hold of this game anymore. Like looking at you, Nintendo, and like stopping people from getting hold of older games because you shut down your virtual console. Like if a virtual console was still up, I can guarantee there'd be a lot less pirates. Oops, I forgot that happened. Okay. Next area. Okay, oh. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you can jump those 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I didn't want to find my PlayStation 1 either. I mean, well, one, it was my mum's and she didn't want to, and two, I didn't trust, like, anyone I knew who was able to do it, so, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice! Perfect. Like, I think the only console I've ever modified was my Nintendo Wii, because end of life and, like, the homebrewing on it is really good, and, like, you can, they got, like, some people are keeping servers open for, like, old games that Nintendo isn't supporting anymore. Like, the Mario Kart Wii scene is so heckin' good for, if you have a modified console. Like, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it to work personally yet. I'm still, like, working on, like, potentially getting that up and running, but yeah, it's really good. Oh. Also allows me to get, like, all of my Virtual Console games back, because unfortunately I don't have them anymore, because they're all on my Nintendo Wii U, which is back at my parents' place. I let my mum keep it, because one, they need it for a TV remote, because they don't have a TV remote. Is that dangerous? No, that's not dangerous, okay. And two, she really enjoys playing Donkey Kong on it, so I just, yeah, I was like, yeah, you can keep it. Is this dangerous? Nope, it's a bouncy. Okay.
What have I got?
Oh yeah, I just remembered. I technically soft modded my 3DS as well, so I could make. I wanted to be able to use the Animal Crossing like save editor and the Pokemon save editor, because I was playing competitive Pokemon with like some of my friends, and I didn't really feel like grinding up the Pokemon myself. So, and like I offered the same thing to like the friends who I was playing with as well. Yeah, I used to use, because like Paper Mario Sticker Star, I think we can all agree was an absolutely trash game. I cannot stand that game, it's terrible. But there was a bug with it that allowed you to boot a payload from... How the heck do you do that? How the heck would you get that box on it? It's fine. But there was a bug with it that allowed you to boot a payload from a hacked save file. So you could like open up like custom software and stuff, and basically it had like it was like a firmware edit without actually touching the firmware of the console, and you could just like access like save editors and all sorts of fun stuff. And yeah, I used to just like hack my Pokemon basically so I could get the right stats and stuff I wanted to be able to build teams to play with my friends. And it was pretty fun, and then eventually I had to stop doing it because Nintendo started changing their like how they were like detecting people hacking and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to do it anymore because I risked breaking my system over it. It's like, ugh, no, that's not worth. Like it. My first Pokemon game. Oh, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance. I wanted to get Pokemon. I think it was Blue when it came out. Well, I thought no, it wasn't Blue. It was a bit later than that. It was. Oh, it was actually that was a bit after it came out. I wanted to get hold of Pokemon, either Gold or Silver. I was like maybe 4 or 5 at the time, and unfortunately, my mum had like this strong thing against Pokemon because I don't know, uh, like, I just want to point out that I was able to play GoldenEye 007 on the N64 when I was younger, but apparently Pokemon was mindless violence, and she didn't want me to like rock my brain out with that when I was younger. So I wasn't allowed to get Pokemon as a kid, but I eventually ended up getting it because like I had a Game Boy Advance, and my friend's mum bought me Leaf Green for my birthday, and my mum was pretty annoyed at that. But then I got like super into Pokemon. Like I'm autistic, so it ended up like becoming my special interest because of course it is like just gonna be honest here, Pokemon is like the perfect autism game, straight up. There's no two ways about it. I don't think anyone would like argue with me saying that. Yeah, I got super into Pokemon with like Leaf Green, and then I think I got Emerald after that. Yeah, it wasn't for religious reasons why my mum didn't like that. Thank you for the follow, Captain. Hoi hoi. But yeah, it was because of like literally it was like my mum thought it was like mindless violence. It was like animal abuse and all that sorts of stuff with it, basically. Yeah, no. I used to be a big fan of Pokemon. Keyword there is used to. I've like modern Pokemon has just lost my faith in it so hard. But like Digimon though, I've gotten really into Digimon. Like I used to be really into Digimon, but like unfortunately I couldn't watch it on TV because it was never on TV where I live. It was yeah, Red and Gold have good ones. Pokemon made you a furry. But yeah, I think I played Digimon World DS when I was a kid. And that was like my first Digimon game, and I was really into that. I played it a lot. But I wasn't able to really watch the Digimon cartoons or anything growing up. I only saw like I think 2 episodes of the anime. Feels like Digimon Adventure 1 and then another one from Digimon Adventure 2. And then the only other Digimon I was exposed to was one of the movies. But like, I've recently gone like hard into Digimon, like further than I was beforehand. I've like been watching all the animes. I've been getting into like the card game. The card game is so good now. Like the older Digimon card game used to be trash, but the new one is so heckin' good. You've been playing Digimon World 4 was constantly missing. Yeah, I really want to get into Digimon World 4, but it's so heckin' difficult. It's really a multiplayer game. Playing it solo is so hard. But yeah, I think the only Digimon games I've actually ever played is like World DS, a little bit of Dusk, a little bit of 2, and then a decent portion of 4, but not as much as I'd like. So, oh, heck. Yeah, I've been getting into the anime a lot as well. Like, I watched the entirety of Digimon Adventure 2020, and I'm watching Ghost Game at the moment. Currently on the last area, and you're playing hard mode. I was playing, like, normal and struggling with it. I think I need to give my gamer license to Buck, because, like, I've already shown that, like, I'm not a true gamer by how bad I've been playing this game. Buck's obviously the superior gamer. You have to be normal to start hard. Yeah, and I will reiterate my previous... Wait, did that platform just collapse? Wow. I reiterate my previous statement. You are the true gamer here. Okay, we got another life. We're getting a decent amount of lives now, actually, so that's pretty good. Oh, heck. I almost made it. yeah, so like I was playing some D&D yesterday, and like I don't know, it was really cool. Like I've been like playing basically I'm playing a what do you call it, a cranium rat, and oh, they basically their entire thing is they're psychically controlling a swarm of rats, and then they build that up into a humanoid shape and use like basically psychic imagery to make themselves appear like a humanoid to other people. And I managed to make like a VTuber model sort of them, and I need to do some more tweaking with it. It's not quite done yet, but I was using it yesterday with a D&D game, and like everyone seemed to like it. I was like, yes, I did a cool thing. And yeah, I don't know, like it was just kind of nice being able to just do that, because like one of the perks of playing not in person. Wait, you die there? There's a secret down there, and I tried to jump to it, but you die if you. Do I have to jump there? How do you get there? That's weird. But yeah, it was just nice being able to like take advantage of the fact that we can only play D&D over Discord because our GM like lives in Canada now. Oh. And yeah, like the fact that you don't have to be physically there means that you could just like wear costumes and stuff in the form of like VTuber models and stuff like that. I know, it's really cool. I ended up using what was her name? I think it's Lila Winter Snowpaw? Or Lila Winterpaw or something like that? I can't remember. She does like a model for a rat, and I've just been like modifying that to fit into the character. Oh. And yeah, like they're actually really decently well made. Like they do all sorts of like bases basically for VR chat models, but I've been like using it for like VRM, which is like the file format that is used for most VTuber model stuff. Oh geez, do I risk it? I risk it. I risked it. I did it. I did the thing. I like how the music here is basically. Oh. It's still Crash Bandicoot music, but it's like Cortexified? I guess the best way I can put it. Safety first. Theo Pinstripelli Potterotti. The kobold I used for my profile and the RP and JSO was originally a D&D character from a campaign that had to be cancelled. Oof. Yeah, I have a kobold character that I think I posted before as well, who I ended up like not being able to play them very much because like. Oh. Okay, interesting level. But yeah, basically they died super early in the campaign, and then like I didn't get to play them until like ages later because I reused them in Badger's Pathfinder 2 game. So like, yeah, I guess like just reuse the character later on if you like them that much is the best advice I can give, because like, yeah, there's no reason why you can't reuse the same character. But yeah, not being able to use characters and putting that much effort into like art and stuff like that really sucks. Like, Kokobo had like a massive backstory and stuff as well. Like, it was the first character I put that much effort into, and then they died immediately after I started playing them. I was like, oh no! So sweet little lizard baby and a 3 foot of condensed bastard in the same character. I mean, it's what all kobolds should aspire to be, right? But yeah, Kokobo ended up going on to like inspire Luna, which I think I said before, because Kokobo's a blue kobold with ram horns. So like, yeah, you can kind of see like the inspiration there. But her entire thing was she's a cleric who follows a goddess of marriage and is trying to like learn about basically what makes things good and evil, because she's pretty young. She's like early teens-ish age in kobold years. And she's like got a very black and white view of how the world works. Oh geez. Suddenly barrels. Ah, we're all the way back here. Yeah, there's no point getting all the boxes now because we can't get the gem anymore. say as I nearly killed myself getting another gem, not gem, box. Ah. Get out of here. Okay, for some reason I thought the barrel was gonna fall in the acid, so I was like, no, it's fine, I can just keep walking. Why would it do that? In the remaster, they got some, ints on the ground where the barrels bounce. Oh. Yes, that's actually like a perfect quality of life change. Like, I'm absolutely here for, like, quality of life changes like that. How did that happen? Our last session, he earned himself the title Blep the Brilliant because being a kobold, he was able to point out that kobolds were, kobolds we were chasing didn't see well in direct sunlight, and that our Alfolk Bard could track them unseen in the air. Yeah, that's an exactly perfect use of, like, being able to do that. Like, just, like, abuse your own race's shortcomings by, like, yeah, applying them in those kinds of manners. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Get out of here. Okay, we're through. We got a checkpoint. More barrels? Oh geez, here comes more barrels. I mean, I got the life. I did in fact successfully get the extra life. I thought I was safe. Oh, they're all bouncy. No, why are they all bouncy? Okay, we just rush. That's fake A and rush B. Nice. Ah, heck. If we get that, we can get a bonus level and recover some extra lives. Nice, okay. Let's do this. I'm sure this bonus round won't be absolutely terrifying and difficult. It's fine. Why did I do that? Oh, I am screwed! The best part was after I brought that up, the party tried following her while she was flying, and my immediate response was, "Where is she?" So our cleric had to carry Blep in his backpack to make sure I could keep up. Okay. Wait. I was safe there a moment ago. Excuse me. Get out of here. Okay, Pinstripe. I don't remember this boss, actually. I think this is the one boss I never have a good memory of how to do. Aside from basically just, like, hide behind cover. Apparently this is working? Okay, I just spin at him. I was doing that right. So far this is a pretty easy fight. Is he gonna do anything else? Flushed away looking... He straight up looks like a character from Flushed Away. Gotcha. No, that was a bad idea. Oh no. No, I died. I almost one-shot it.
What have I got?
What am I doing? Wait, this works? Okay, you can only do it so many times. Yeah, Crash did get a remaster. There's the remastered trilogy that came out a while back, like, oh, it's not called that, it's the Spyro games. It was called the, Insane Trilogy or something like that. Just bully him. But yeah, hello Naruto, hoi hoi! Yeah, unfortunately I don't own the Insane Trilogy, so I'm playing on a actual, like, I almost said actual cartridge. I'm playing on an actual disc of this. Okay. Please jam your rifle. Thank you very much. And once more. You're playing Jenga at school. Get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we need to hit him up there. There we go. And he breaks the windows. I'm sure that's a reference to some movie. It has to be a reference to a movie. We're winning, sort of. Like, we've had, like, one major setback where the game soft-locked and I had to, like, go back to my previous save, but so far it's going pretty good. Oh no, it's another one of these levels. Well, who's prepared for me, like, struggling with these things again? I'm not gonna bother with the cheese, I'm just gonna do it normally, because, like, the cheese is difficult. The cheese is easy, but it's difficult. Oh, you go all the way back. Welcome to hell. Welcome to die. Nah, I can't get on the sides. Like, I used to be able to do that flawlessly, but for some reason I can't anymore. Oh, it gets all the way here? Go back at the start. What do you mean? Oh, there's a secret. Can I get on here? There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I just got so lucky. Thank you, I die forever. Oh, what just happened there? Well then. That was close. Okay. Oh. I need to get good at doing that. Like, I used to be able to do this, like, every time first try, but, like, I guess I'm sloppy and, like, rusty. Like, I've just gotten so bad at doing this. Oh. Okay. Like, I swear it just pushes you off at the end. Definitely pushes you off at the end. If you don't want to jump rope every time, these jumps were just long jumps. Okay. There's no more there, so... I think those jumps are really easy. I expect them to be like super difficult ones, but no, they're like the easiest ones. You know what? Stop the cheese. Just do this legit. Or we could not. We could absolutely just not. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to get good. Perfect. Okay. Boop. And a boop. 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 And a boop. I wasn't quite far enough forwards. Oof. Who built these bridges anyway? I'm gonna go call their manager. Your health and safety regulations are trash, and you should feel trash. Okay, successfully avoided pig. We have progress. Progress has been acquired. Oh. Oh, jeez. That turtle really just messed me up. I'd start to consider that 18 lives is not enough. Yeah, same. Oh, jeez. Can I get on, please? Okay, we'll just wait for the turtle to wake up again. Can you go the other way, please? Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. I should be able to get over now. I guess we're not getting the gem on the level. God damn it. Hello, Sophie. Teacup Kaiser? Okay, we'll go raid them after. Oh, jeez. Can I get over, please? Yes, okay, just about. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Boop. I was about to say let's go. You also said it. And then suddenly I fall off a cliff. Okay. I got this. I can do the thing. No, I can't. Oh. Okay, I did it. This is still not a problem. The next one will be. Okay. This one? I don't know how I'm alive. I just... What the... Oh, geez, I'm inside the TNT. Oh, okay. Okay. You do that, game. I was just trying to get the... There's an extra life in the next level. Oh, no. There we go, I got the extra life. That's all I wanted out of that, and it was just like, nope, you die now. Okay, turtle. Cooperate with me. Damn it. Okay. Let's just rope walk. There we go. Got it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Oh, hello there. Let's get some extra lives. Okay, so we have... Oh. Kaiser, Abster, and a few other people are making sort of a multiverse, I guess. Multiversal lore consisting of main VTuber lore and little branches of what if within the result of canonical AU. Yeah, sure, I guess. That sounds pretty fun. I've done this completely wrong, haven't I? Nope, I got it. I can still do this. Let's go. Ooh. How the heck did I do that? Okay. Turtle bounces are pretty easy. And I quote, turtle bounces are pretty easy. Like, just the perfect timing on that. I'm just like immediately dying on the first turtle bounce. You did it because fortune favors the bold. Toads. Ah, heck. You know what? Screw this. Screw this noise. I managed to successfully do that and still died. Really? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna use the turtle bouncers again. No. This level's harder in a remaster? I mean, yeah, because like the physics engine and stuff, they modified some things, but like, how? Why? I would say a Cerberus VTuber, Kerberos, sorry, and each head is a different person. I read Kerberos as Centaur, and I was like, I swear I know a Centaur, but like, yeah. Like a Kerberos VTuber with like 3 people all like, basically doing the hosting of the VTubing thing, like one person playing the game and chatting and the other 2 are sitting on the side. Like something like Oni plays, I guess? Yeah, Oni's like play style, like having like 2 people like talking whilst he's playing the game would probably work really well, that kind of thing. Can I... That flashing is horrible. Is there any way to like turn that off? I don't think so. I think I just have to deal with that. That's really bothering my eyes. Like, having poor visibility on a level because of flashing lights does not make it more difficult. It's horrible. I think I've seen that before, though. The VTuber was a system, not a number of actually different people. That's kind of cool. Oh. Hello there, grabby hand person. Heck you. Get out of here. Oh god, my eyes. I was a 5-year-old doing this level at one point. Ah, heck. I remember having to basically do this level for my mum because my mum's epileptic. Do you see the issue with this level? Like... saw it in VR chat, there was 3-headed dragon avatar and all heads with 3 different people and they're the funniest dickheads ever. They would literally argue and bicker. It was so funny. That sounds great. Like, I wonder how you would set that up to have like 3 people be able to talk like into a thing. Like, I guess you have like 3 different microphones and have it listening to like 3 different microphone inputs, but that'd be so difficult to do unless like it was just... How would you even do that? That sounds amazing. Yeah, my mum was a gamer. Like, we both used to play like a bunch of like PlayStation and N64 together. You only have 1 checkpoint at the halfway point. Oh no. Yeah, excuse me a moment. I'm gonna grab some sunglasses. I think I need them for this level. Because as much as I'm not epileptic, I also suffer quite badly from light sensitivity and like... Ah? Let's see if this helped. That helps so much. Holy heck, why did I not think of this before? Yeah, I don't know... Oh. I didn't see that they were it was open. Like, I thought I could just run up the slope. Oof. Yeah, like... Luna should have sunglasses. Should absolutely have sunglasses. How bad is he affecting my tracking? Okay, so I can't blink anymore, and it's not tracking my eyes anymore. I'm very sorry about that. Hold up, let me make this a little bit less creepy for y'all. Let's go with auto blink. Fake get wallet. Hold up, I need to unplug my controller. My controller was inputting a heck ton of, like, stuff constantly. Let's move auto blink. Is that working? Let's have a look at camera. There we go. That should hopefully be working a bit better, and when I tell this to, like, no longer receive eye gaze. There we go, okay. That should hopefully look a little bit less, Crappy for you? Yeah, Luna's made of code. I live on a hard drive. I am a digital entity. Okay, controller's working. That's good. Malware, Luna. Yes! Luna who eats your cookies. Sophie was saying, since you're part of a Lackaverse now, how exactly could we make alter the law to make AUs? Like, good question. Like, what if Luna was a robot? Luna mold. Is there any meaning to the name Luna? So, fun fact, I was gonna call myself Luna because, like, I'm a transgender woman, and I was gonna go with Luna for my name when I was naming myself, but my niece ended up being called Luna, so I was just like, nah, I'm gonna go with, like, a different name. But I ended up using that name instead for my VTuber avatar. That's literally where it came from. And bold because kobold. Although if you want to know like where I got the name Luna from for myself, I used to be a Harry Potter fan and I really like Luna Lovegood. Luna Lovegood is a really interesting character, I really like her. Like basically if I had to pick a favourite character from the Harry Potter universe, it would probably be Luna Lovegood. It's just a shame that the person behind Harry Potter turned out to be awful. What just happened there? I just went straight through the bird. Yeah, Luna means moon in English as well. It's like some degree, like it's not literally the word for moon, but like, yeah, Luna still means moon because like we're also like English is also a Latin derived language. There we go. Oh. And yeah, that it really sucked learning about the author because it's like, wow, I really like this series. Like, I wonder what else she's going to do. And then we got such great things as her turning out to be a TERF, and wizards used to just shit on the floor and magic it away. The retroactively like adding stuff to Harry Potter thing was awful. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna like randomly just come out with, oh yeah, Hermione was like, wasn't there that portion where she basically went back on like one of her own descriptions of a character in the book and said that Hermione was black or something? I can't remember like if, because I don't know the full details. I haven't actually read the books. I used to watch the movies, but wasn't there the whole thing of basically, I remember someone saying that they retroactively made Hermione black when she was never stated to be? Or something like that? I can't remember. Because like on one hand there's like the whole like going back and changing characters post thing, but there's also the fact of, do we really need to like specify the wizard's age, race? Because like, does it matter if Hermione's black or not? Ah, heck. Because, like, yeah, I understand, like, representation is great and all, but, like, to my knowledge from what I've heard about the books, they never actually specify if Hermione is black or not. That Dumbledore and Snape are in a gay relationship. Yeah, there was that as well, despite the fact Snape was seen to have been, like, probably hetero. Like, it was canon that Dumbledore was gay, but, like, that was also never brought up in the books, to my knowledge. Also, screw this level. This level is just painful. It's not bad. I do like the layout of this level, I'm just really bad at it. Snape wanted to, somebody's wife, yeah. Yeah, you did tell me. Like, I remember this level now. Like, isn't this the level that they put in because, like, they had to cut a level because it was too difficult? Or something like that, when they brought it back in the remaster? Okay. That's Progress City. That is also Progress. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm in. Okay. Take this nice and slow. There's no need to rush through this level. I got this. I can do this. Ah, guy was too low. No, he wasn't. Oh, okay. Nice. We've back to open. Now run. They do not give you much time to go up those. Okay. Yeah, there was a bunch of like retroactively added stuff to the Harry Potter series where it's just like, why is this a thing? Why do we need to know like stuff like wizards magicking away their crap that they put on the floor because they didn't have toilets? Because like basically Rowling implied that wizards never like developed technology far enough to invent the outhouse. Or like any other form of basically a hole in the ground that people do their business into. Okay, oh. Nice. Okay. This section I also have some struggles with, but that worked out perfectly fine. And you... Don't risk that 2 box. This one? I mean, that box is actually pretty easy to get into. It's just getting onto the thing in the first place is kind of hard. Okay, we've almost got an extra life. I probably should have got an extra 1 per fruit I missed, but it's fine. Let's just try and get as much stuff out of this as we can. I should not be on that yet. I'm quickly jumping off before I die. Okay, now. Maybe a link for lore to something else? I've already managed to state that it has a main hub. Maybe Luna in this hub can have like sort of an AI program that lives in the terminal of the hub. Maybe. But there's the whole basic lore. Like I never really put too much effort into my lore, but like yeah, my lore's basically just I'm an AI that lives in a hard drive and longs to get out of the hard drive. Being digital has its perks, but having a physical body is nice. Or so I'm told. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I did the thing. I was looking for a meme that majority of trans women have names, and I found the Luna meme. Yeah. Luna, like... So, like... nature theme names and goddess names are really common amongst trans women. I have no idea why it is. I didn't know because like I picked the name Luna before I met other trans women because I never really met other trans women before I came out, and I found out that like a bunch of trans women call themselves like Luna, Athena, Diana, all those kinds of things. I was like, huh. I'm close to a checkpoint. Oh, thank God. Oh geez, that jump. Fortunately, it's not too dangerous, but like, oh geez, that jump is difficult. What was that noise? Scared noises. Oh. Can you not throw your explosives at me, please? Ah. Okay, I'm not going for boxes anymore. We can't possibly get the gem anymore, so I'm not gonna bother. If it's a life or something, I'll go for it, but like, nah. If you like the Ina hard drive, yeah. The fluid description you just gave us can be ran with so many ways and you love it, yeah. Oh. Like, I did like purposely leave the lore up for like a bunch of interpretation, because like I might in the future want to run more into it and add more to it, but currently it's basically just like a bare bones of just like, this is how I justify a Luna existing. How the heck do I get up there? The cycle of that just ended up in like a really weird sink and I couldn't get on it very easily. Okay, nice. Oh, jeez. Why did I do that? It's Badger on your hard drive as well? Nah. I never actually care a proper, like, lore for Badger, but I've always just imagined that Badger just, like, sometimes, like, plays on the computer that I'm programmed into. And then Badger just has an avatar that I can just bring up by just doing that. After the doctor, wait for the right timing. Yeah, I should wait for the right timing, but unfortunately I'm impatient and I keep on not waiting. I'm gonna try this time really hard not to just rush through it, but it's really difficult for me. Okay. Down, then up, and we're on. The reason so many of us trans women have deific or natural names is because we actually get to pick our names. Yeah, basically. Days is that they electrocuted a rock and now it functions as a computer. When asked how they electrocuted the rock, they responded with, "Don't worry about it." Yeah. Wait, how did Jade electrocute a rock? Isn't it like... I swear Jade's law also includes that they're mundane and they're not magical. Huh. How did Jade electrocute a rock? Don't worry about it. Okay, I will not worry about it, but I will continue to question it. Why did I do that? Why am I like this? Badger is an actual badger, which brings up a lot of questions. How can he talk? Why does he sound British? How can he type on the computer? That's a good question. Next question. Nice name. Thanks, I picked it myself. I've said that joke before. It's great. Like, I also bumped into, like, the thing of, so, at the, there's a local game store I go to play Digimon TCG, and... Oh? Oh, jeez. I've had, like, someone ask before, because, like, I use my streamer name as my, alias for, like, when I'm playing, Digimon, because we have to, like, pick a name for ourselves. Ah, heck, I failed. You have to pick a name for yourself for, like, the system for the tournament, like, stuff, so it, like, logs your, how well you're doing, and, like, a bunch of other stuff, like, about you, like, it's just, like, basically, like, data gathering on, like, what you like to play and stuff like that, so they could try to improve the game. But, yeah, I use Lunabold for that, and a bunch of people get really confused. It's just like, but your name's not Luna, it's like whatever my name is IRL. And it's just like, yeah, but like... And then it's like, well, why is it like this? And I basically just go for the whole thing of like, I picked out this name for myself, but I wanted that name, but unfortunately my niece took it first, so I ended up picking this name instead. Oh, you butt. I had a friend who responded to nice hair with thanks, I grew it myself. I used to think my IRL name sounded childish, but I'm just glad I wasn't named a generic name. Yeah. Yeah, I'm part of Bee Creatures. I've got the logo up on screen right now because I'm currently doing part of a charity event with them. So we're currently supporting Gamers for Giving, which is a charity that tries to provide video games and stuff for kids who are stuck in hospital. Which, in my opinion, is just like an amazing cause. Like, I'm absolutely behind that kind of stuff because, like, being stuck in hospital as a kid is the worst thing, and play is super important for children. You're worried now? Why are you worried? But, like, yeah. Oh. The most V of the creatures. I mean, I was gonna say Tori is a protogen of Akal, but I remembered, oh wait, protogens are bios. They have like biological components and cybernetic augmentation, so they're technically less virtual than I am. Oh. Like, if I link you a lacrosse for lore, that might make whoever leads V creatures or something mad. Oh, really? I think Tori is the person who leads the V creatures. But, like, we're left up to our own devices. We can, like, no one really controls, like, what we do for our, like, lore or how we look or anything like that. It's basically just, like, a support group sort of thing. Like, we're really casual and loose about it. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Have you had, like, a falling out with Tori or something before? Or is it literally just, like, you're worried about, like, oh, like, lore mess up and stuff? Oh, jeez. Protogens are a debate whether they're robot or cyborg. They're definitely cyborg. Like, if you look at the original lore and stuff like that, they basically have like most of their skull removed and replaced with a cybernetic visor, and then they have like a bunch of robotic attachments and stuff. Nah, like legit. Like, feel free to like do your own like fan lore and stuff like that. I'm really like okay with people doing like fan art, fan lore, like anything like that. Like legit, I don't know. I really like when people do like that kind of like creative stuff with my channel. It's just like, oh, like people like my stuff enough that they want to do that kind of stuff, and it's really, I guess, what's a word for it? Like, oh, how do I keep screwing up that jump? It's really wholesome to just know that, like, someone likes what you're doing enough that they would want to, like, put a creative effort into it. Game over incoming. Not if I can help it. Nah, I got this. I can absolutely do this. Just to spite you, I'm now going to beat this level without dying once. Did I just... I broke a box ages in the distance and was so surprised at what happened I died. I didn't know I could stand there. Okay. I guess we're doing some mild cheese? Oh, come on! Okay, it's fine. We've got one more life. I thought I had that, and I just slipped. Ooh. Okay. To spite you, I'm gonna beat this without dying. Died a few seconds later. I did it again. I keep hitting a box like ages in the distance somehow. Get out of here, mice. Oh, jeez. I can't see. Is there a hole in front of me? You know what, I'm just gonna jump for it. Okay, we got an extra life. We can survive dying once more. Give me that mask. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't. Just more proof that Luna's mind is too wholesome to be spiteful. Oh, heck. Oh, no. Okay, last life.
What have I got?
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that, but I guess we accidentally backmask now. Okay.
What have I got?
Nice. Last life, feel the pressure. Do I thrive under pressure? Maybe. Oh god, I can't see. I remember this section, but I don't know how far away the hole is. I think I see it. Yes! I have actually considered the potential of making a protogen avatar. It's just like a meme avatar at one point, but yeah, I could take my sunglasses off. I just realized I can go back to having good eye tracking again. I'm no longer struggling with having like a bunch of stuff like flashing in my eyes. Hold up, let me like get my oh, Steve eye tracking. There we go. Okay, I can see Protobold. I have seen a couple like Protogen Kobold designs before, and they were really cool. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a level back there you can get to. Long level incoming. Oh no. I mean, we've almost got an extra life from these. All I have to do is just not die. No pressure, right? Oh. Oh no, Spooder? Okay. I got this. I can do the thing.
What have I got?
Get out of here. If we're talking meme designs. Oh yeah, I never got around to making Duck Bold. Like, Luna Duck was just a thing from ages ago, and it was a meme on the server for a while, but I never properly ended up doing it. Like, I have Luna Duck, like, all rigged and modeled and everything. Oh, not properly rigged. It's half rigged, and I never finished it. I should absolutely just, like, finish that off. There's a Cobra that you don't have to spin. Really? Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is fine. We still have 2 lives. Luna's a cyborg warrior, like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. Sorry, I was reading that. I forgot about the snake. Oh, jeez. This is fine. This is absolutely okay. I got this. I can do this. Where's 3D the human Luna at? I'm probably never gonna do a human Luna. Like, I made jokes about doing it in the past, but then I was just like, actually, no. Because, like, I feel like some people join streams for human avatars rather than, like, furry avatars, and I prefer to do non-human avatars, so I don't end up, like, I guess, dragging a bunch of people in who are expecting one thing and then receiving something else. If that makes any sense? Snake? Snake? Snarky. What about unbolded Cob Luna? I have been working on that. I got like half of the drawing done. I was going to do it as an emote. I might do it as a... I might do an avatar of it, maybe, but I'm not sure. But yeah, basically, for those who don't know, there was a joke beforehand, and like about a month ago now, I keep on meaning to get around to finishing it. It's just basically... unbolded Luna, who's just a core on the Cob. Yeah, anime VTubers do dominate the VTube space. Naga Luna, ooh. I do like me a good Naga. Fortunately, we did save recently, so we didn't lose that much progress. Unfortunately, we have to do this level again. Excuse me a second whilst I get my sunglasses back on. Serpentine Luna seems fun. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Ow. Use codes. I could use codes. But also I have achievements on Duck Station, so I don't really want to. Oh geez, my eyes are just stuck like this now for the time being. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I won't be on this level for that long, right? I can do this like... I've already beat this level once. I can like beat this level one shot. Watch this. They are not cheap. Oh, right, you mean the save codes. Those ones, not the action replay codes or whatever. Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, sure, go ahead. That's a legit way to save a game. Yeah, I'm using memory card's save system. But yeah, I forgot that there was passwords in this game. Oh, yeah, speaking of games with like password save systems, I played it a while ago on this channel, but have you ever heard of a PlayStation game called Pandemonium? Really good game with a kind of dodgy sequel. It's also pretty difficult. Like I went through the entire game in one stream like a while back. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like casually try to speedrun this game, and it didn't go very well because I kept dying. But like, yeah. Basically, the game is you play as a witch and or a jester, and you're going to a wish engine so you can wish to undo a spell that you did, which caused like a giant monster to eat your town. Okay. Wasn't there boxes here last time we came here? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. What am I doing? And yeah, you can only save in this game after a bonus level, which does kind of suck. I remember you playing that, and you rage quit at one boss. I didn't rage quit at the boss. I skipped them. I kept on like there was an emulator bug or something, and the boss the giant like elephant dude with the hammer in the forest levels was just bugged out, and like I would die from jumping on him. So you're meant to like jump off of the hot air balloon and then land on his head to damage him. But every time I land on his head, I kept dying. It was really inconsistent as well. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna skip this. Ah. Okay. Yeah, do you know the most annoying part about that boss fight? I was playing with a save state, so I didn't have to use my the password save system. I got to the end of that game on my first try, all the way through when I was practicing speedrunning that game, because I wanted to like practice before I did the actual stream. And the boss didn't bug out at all that entire way through. I did it like first try, like super easy, nothing went wrong. And then the stream comes around and suddenly it bugs the hell out. I was just like, why are you doing this to me? But the rest of that game was super fun though. Like I really enjoy Pandemonium. It's a game I have a lot of like good memories about. Red scale, sharper horns, spiral eyes, glitchy dress. Seems like a good idea. Yeah. Oh, you know what you should actually do? Like, there's a symbol from Digimon called the Digital Hazard. What accent does Evil Luna have? Australia. Yeah, just give Evil Luna a southern drawl. Scottish. Alright, lads and lasses, we're gonna play some Crash Bandicoot today. Scottish! Yeah, Evil Luna is Scottish. Yeah, I know a lot of lovely Scottish VTubers as well. Like, I can't actually remember who off the top of my head. Like, I know, what's her face? The Kaiju lady from, Wrecking Crew. Kaiju Fluffs, yes. She's Scottish. She's really nice. Like, I've dropped into a few of her streams, but I haven't watched them as often as I'd like. Every sentence has to have at least one curse word. Yeah, she is. Also, she does pretty nice artwork as well. Like, I follow her on Twitter and she posts artwork sometimes. Oh. Okay. Yee. Alright. Oh. And... oh. Yeah, I hope I can get to Neo Cortex for stream, because I was really hoping to be able to at least get to Neo Cortex for stream. But it doesn't look like it's going to be very likely. Also, large woman, energetic. Tall ladies. just tall ladies. My hand tracking is struggling. Hand tracking, please. Tall ladies. Use codes. I could just use codes. I could just turn on some like stuff to just give me like infinite light. Yeah, I'll give this like... I'll keep going until I run out of lives. I mean, if I do, I'll use like a code to get to the end of the game. That? Weird. Your bisexual girl mind goes brrr. Mood. There's no cheat. I know, but it feels like cheating. Oh. Oh jeez, it's 8:30. I was just like, why am I so hungry? Oh yeah, I haven't eaten for like hours. Yeah, like I identify myself as like biromantic. Like I don't know, like I'm kind of into girls, but like not attraction-wise, I guess. Like I've had a girlfriend before, but I wasn't really too into like the lewd stuff, I guess. I think I probably identify myself as like demisexual biromantic. Definitely male preference. Nope. Okay. That's not open yet. Yeah. Boys. Heck. I'm getting really tired and really struggling at the moment. Like, I think I should probably take a break. I usually finish stream like about an hour and a half ago, so I might be ending now. Okay, Naruto, enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing some more of this next... I want to go with next Saturday. It's like... like Saturday at the moment I think is like my time slot that I have for... No way, I can't do Saturday. Saturday I'm going to be playing... what was it? I'm going to be playing Yoshi's Woolly World with Badger. So it'll be next Monday we'll be playing some more of this game. But yeah, I want to take a break at this point. I'm really tired and really need some food. Like, yeah, I've gone like an hour and a half over what I normally do. So we're gonna see if Teacup Kaizad is still streaming. They're still rating, or still streaming. I'm gonna go quickly see what they're streaming. So Twitch TV/Teacup Kaizad. Also means I can get past like the advert stuff so I can actually say hi. Oh, they're playing Skyrim. Okay. So yeah, we have a Twitter, a YouTube, a Discord. All of that stuff can be found at that link if you want to join in. We have a pretty nice community, and like, I don't know, it'd be nice to see you there. And yeah, I guess go say hi to Teacup Kaiser for me. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!